What's really good, everybody? Welcome back. It's Casey and Marty here to hang out with y'all for another Summer Game Fest showcase. Let me shut my YouTube channel up because that was making noise in the background. But welcome back. We will be sitting through all of the Xbox showcase. I believe the PC game showcase follows that. Are we?
Yeah, so the Xbox showcase, like previous years, I'm assuming Xbox will be 90 minutes, and then there's going to be 30 minutes dedicated to Gears, which they've publicly said in the last couple of years they've had like a single highlight game, usually within the next couple months. And then immediately following that will probably be the PC gaming show, and I'm assuming this whole thing will be probably like 4 hours,
something along those lines. And
yeah.
We'll try to stay conscious for that entire time so we can bring you, like commentary and spoofs and goofs, etc.
I watched 6.5 hours of the indie streams yesterday.
There were a lot of those.
If you told me what were your 5 favorite games, I would say I don't remember a single game. I added so many to my wish list, though. I added so many games to my wish list. I thought the showcases were delightful.
That's good. Like, I haven't been keeping up with. I watched like bits and pieces of earlier ones, but like that main indie games conference I missed. But I have been, as things just pop up on my YouTube feed, seeing games that look cool, and they're like, oh, that looks cool, let me add that. That looks cool, let me add that.
Yeah. I've been seeing some. Also, it's funny, those indie showcases are a little bit like almost like a preview for Steam Next Fest, because so many things were like,
yes.
And a demo is available now as a part of next week's Steam Next Fest. So
that's true.
I'm imagining next week a lot of the coolest games will rise to the top, and hopefully we'll be able to cover those in our Next Fest video. But we also got some super chats coming in as we wait the last 8 minutes or so. Tower Dodger, thanks for re-upping over in Twitch. Anything we're looking forward to? Anything specific from Xbox? Listen, I don't want to say Blade, but what if Blade's here?
I think it's clear that we want to see Blade.
I think it's clear we want to see Blade. Do you think Blade will be here? Or is it one of those games that was shown off and then they're like, we'll see you 4 years from now when we're actually ready for it?
That's a good question. Like, I hope it's not that, like, and to be honest, Xbox has gotten a bit out of that rut of showing things off and promising things that either never show up, or once they do show up, they're like not great. Like they've beaten that beast back a little bit.
Yeah.
It would be nice if Blade was like maybe a front runner in terms of showing that they're still on that track, especially with Wolverine's showing at the PlayStation show. Like, this is a literal tit for tat versus kind of what PlayStation has in their lineup.
Yeah, a beloved developer taking on a Marvel IP. Yeah,
right.
Absolutely. Yeah, that would be cool. I am looking forward to. I'm a big Gears fan. I'm looking forward to what is different about this Gears game, because by going back to E-Day, it's also kind of funny. You know what yesterday was? The anniversary of D-Day.
Oh shit!
Today's E-Day. Oh no! But you know what that means tomorrow? It's F-Day. It's F-Day. We don't. It's F-Day tomorrow. I hope we see the Kojima horror game. And
I hope
worst kept secret.
Wow. I don't want to see it. It's too scary.
You only got time for one scary thing, and that's Blade. And then the worst kept secret that Sega has already leaked is Persona 4. The Persona 4 remake
I saw some stuff
here. Yeah, they've already like leaked the concept art and a little teaser.
So did you get all your like excitement and stuff out beforehand, or do you still think you'll have like a lot of?
Oh no, I got that poison still running through my veins. It's still running through my veins.
It won't help.
It's just key art. As soon as I hear the music, I think I'm gonna start crying. It's gonna be awful.
Damn.
Wing Potato, thank you so much for the dono. Take a day off, Marty. You can't do that. I'll take F day off. No, I won't. We're all working tomorrow.
That was the only fake one, and that's the one you're going to take off.
That was the only fake day. Murray, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars. I know this isn't the presentation for it, but there's something about God of War that irritated me that I have to get off my chest. Lao Fei is pronounced Lei Yuve, like the musician. But they said specifically it's pronounced differently, right?
Yeah, the dev team specifically pronounced it as Lao Fei.
Yeah.
And the musician, because IGN actually did a fun video where they kind of hit all those points of like, oh, look at the different pronunciations of the word and stuff of the name. And technically, you can just say all of those things. Like, none of them are wrong. Like, there are different ways it's pronounced in different regions, but like they are referencing the same thing. And if the devs say our character is named this, that's kind of just what the character is named. Like,
Yeah.
there's not much of an argument after that when the devs say we named the character this.
Yeah, and if a character is like, "This is how I pronounce my name," it's kind of like, well, shit, that's how they pronounce their name. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, like Lara versus Laura. Like they
Sure,
they just
sure,
they
where it's
just
like
did
either one
that.
works.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I think they
yeah,
said her name is Lara.
yeah. Her name's Lara. It doesn't matter why. G Tony, thank you so much for re-upping the tip jar. Appreciate you, G Tony. And Snake in the Garden with a €2 dono. Thanks, Snake. He-Man, great movie. Why not a new game? I'm excited to see He-Man. Probably gonna see it on Tuesday.
The game came out before the movie.
There was like a beat 'em up.
There's a beat 'em up,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I do not think the movie has done well at all. I think it's going to lose upwards of hundreds of millions of dollars. So I do not think we're going to get a big beefy AAA game.
Yeah, He-Man's not that popular anymore.
No, I mean, literally, this whole past like few weeks of the box office has been like the old guard is moving on, and it's like the kids are now gravitating towards their own pop culture, whether it's the Backrooms or Obsession or anything like that. Like they don't want our leftovers anymore. I get it. They don't want yeah, good for them.
Yeah,
listen,
they
don't give a shit about Indiana Jones. That's fine. Like
yeah,
it's based
same.
on like serials from 100 years before they were born. It's fine if they don't like it.
Yeah. Fuck Indiana Jones. I'm with the kids on that one.
That'd have been like us as kids if the older generation was like, "Why don't you watch Gunsmoke?"
Or
like,
Flash Gordon.
I don't want to watch this shit. Let me watch my own entertainment. That being said, I'm very excited for He-Man. And Easy Peasy.
It does look fun.
Thank you so much with a $2 dono. Thanks for co-piloting today. Xbox, not Xbox in all caps, not Xbox capital X lowercase box.
Oh yeah,
let's go.
We fucked it up.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we know. I don't know what it is, but the Xbox held a mixer last night for press that was in town.
Ooh.
They gave in their little swag bag. They gave hats that said Xbox Film and TV. Xbox Film plus TV. So I'm assuming they're going to showcase something of that. I know it's giving us PTSD.
It's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
But I'm assuming similar to how like Sony has that, you know, like before you see The Last of Us or anything like that, they have that kind of like sizzle reel of Sony things in the theater. I'm assuming Xbox is going to like bundle their stuff because there's a Call of Duty movie coming out.
There's that's true. Fallout is a success.
Fallout. Theoretically, Gears of War has something in the works. Theoretically, maybe Halo, but
is Dave?
It's probably just Kojima. Kojima is like, I do not want my game under the Xbox banner, but you could put it under
film and TV.
Film and TV banner.
You think Dave Bautista is attached to the Xbox thing? He's been like championing that for like a long time, right?
Yeah, but the thing was, he was championing that like 20 years ago, and I think he's just kind of old now. Like. He could be like an old man Marcus if they like do.
Yeah, Marcus
like,
gets old. 4. Like that happens.
Yeah.
And Batista, he's like a real actor now. He's not just some wrestling dude.
He's like a genuinely good actor. I do always think it's funny when, like, always the Nathan Drake fan casting was like Nathan Fillion back in the day, and people are still like, get Nathan Fillion. I'm like, I think he's almost 60. I don't think he wants to do that.
It's too late now. Just make him
Sully.
Hurt
himself.
Make him Sully as a sorry.
Like, listen, if you either die a Drake or live long enough to see yourself become a Sully.
That's actually what happened with, I think Mark Wahlberg was the front runner for that, and then he aged up because it took so long, and so they made him Sully, and they got Tom. Tom Holland.
Absolutely. Just about 50 seconds left before we start. Jomo, thank you so much for another dono. F Day is a slap in the face to D Day. It's already shorthand for paying respects, and now it wants its O Day. Shake my head. Does He-Man release on H Day? Listen, I could be here for H Day.
Yeah, does stand for He-Man, or stand for Hose?
Hose Day. That's F Day as well. Captain President, thank you so much. Also, this is bold for Xbox to say thanks for 25. Here's the next 25. No one knows what's going to happen in the next 25 years. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I support it. Like, just make the declaration.
Do you think Xbox will be here 25 years from now in the year 2051?
I mean, when has Xbox ever promised something far into the future and then not delivered on it? Show me one time.
Let's get the top 10 list out. And then Captain President, thank you so much. What would a second win swag bag have in it? A few Mountain Dews, maybe a Costco membership? Yeah, it's like a time capsule. Everyone gets to put one object in our swag bags.
All right, looks like things are starting. Let us know how volume sounds. I can
Yes.
do some adjustments here, there, and everywhere.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Ooh, opening things up with Gears.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
How'd you know that was Gears? The cog?
Yeah, it said the guy said Coalition XYZ.
Oh, I didn't hear that, man.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Pop the trunk on him.
Strap these on.
Pop the trunk.
This isn't enough.
Oh, Dom is back.
We should still head to the police station.
Stream's a little quiet, so maybe raise the game
Raise it up
volume.
a bit. I can do that.
Oh, it is so weird to see Gears take place just like in like a town. This is just like a regular city.
It's like a weird Resident Evil mod.
Yeah. Chat, let us know how the volume is now.
Yeah, this is significantly louder for me, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it is funny seeing Dom and Marcus in like, oh, I don't know if we've seen
Civilian
Marcus
clothes?
yet. This is Dom. Yeah, just like, oh, this is what they wear like on a Friday. Unsurprisingly, he has a chain wallet. The least surprising thing. Okay, stream sounds okay. Thanks, guys.
Sheesh.
You see that? It was something big. Like huge crab fingers picking up.
Yeah, this is also the first,
Just the adrenaline hit.
well, I guess technically the first full Gears game that is new gen exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
There was a Hivebusters DLC for Gears 5 that was Series X exclusive, but that was like, I think right when the Series X came out, so 5 or 6 years ago.
By Series X, like Series X and S.
Yes, sorry, yeah, new gen exclusive.
Right, okay, because S is still tethered to everything first party launches as far as we know.
Yep.
Was that a Ravager? Is that what that's called?
I think that's what that big old crab thing
Yeah.
is underground. I think it's cool that you could hear the combat parts of like, what the fuck is that? Like, they're experiencing all this shit for the first time, as opposed to it being kind of
Yeah.
old hat by the times we're playing the games. Corpser, thank you guys. That's the big old crab it's called.
Did you see how low Marcus got on that cover? Like, you have like quarter cover now.
Reloading. Cover me.
That's what that other Crossfire game I think was bragging about. That like no matter how
active
high
cover,
the wall is,
yeah.
our character will take cover behind it.
It's funny because that is a new thing. Like
Yeah.
you look at the world and it's like, oh, that is where I go for cover. Whereas
Yeah.
a little tiny ridge like that, why can't I like lie prone?
Yeah.
At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Is that a Carmine? The first Carmine?
Oh yeah. Nope.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass.
Washing machines would be good cover. That's some good mid-level cover right there. Old ass fat TVs, absolutely take cover behind those.
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Private Watchalong Commander.
Where's your squad?
Hasty pulled out on squadron.
What do you think about long-running franchises that go back to like the inciting incident, like Halo Reach or kind of this? Like, would you rather have a franchise move forward, or would you rather have it be able to explore those kind of
The
nooks and
cop out answer is, I guess it depends. Like if it seems meaty enough, like whatever started the thing, and we didn't get to see that firsthand, then sure, let's explore it. Let's get those details. In general, I probably would prefer like moving forward, but I also prefer when things end. Where it's like, hey, this story is just kind of done now.
video game? I mean, all entertainment industry has like a legitimate allergy to ending things, though.
Yeah, and if you stay in the world, like then like move on to like the next generation, and that can go, you know, either good or bad depending on the quality.
Yeah.
But I think I always do prefer it, where it's like, oh, the new.
What is the best
new
example?
group.
Like Avatar to Korra, kind of like.
Oh, I do love Korra. Avatar
Yeah.
Korra is a good one. Do you remember the old British show Skins?
I do, yeah.
That show
where,
was
like if you look at like the Skins cast, like
Yeah, a lot
so
of
many
them
big
are-
actors
yes.
nowadays. Yeah,
But like that show was really good at that. Like they would have like one or at most 2 seasons of like following a group of kids, and then it would move on to just brand new kids.
yeah.
And it stayed
sometimes
good.
It'd be like someone's little sister,
Right.
eventually became a main character while she
Right.
was in the background of early seasons.
Because these new
yeah.
kids are the same age as the old kids, so clearly like they kind of moved into that space.
Or you could do what Euphoria did and be like, I don't know, I guess it'll become like a Western set in LA. We'll make characters bounty hunters.
Dang, he big.
Ooh, give him a little scratch. God, imagine the infection on that if one of these guys gives you a little lip scratch.
Ooh.
Hey.
Our roads converge again.
You notice, man?
Marcus Phoenix.
I thought we did, and then he talked, and then I was like, I shouldn't have said whoa. I don't know who that is. I don't know, it was someone else.
I mean, clearly he. Oh, I've seen some people in the Xbox chat say Ty, and I do think Ty was in Gears 3.
I
He
just
was
had,
like
I need
the
to
Samoan guy that they
I
met
need,
up with.
He sounded Samoan. Yeah, I need a Gears replay before this.
Yeah, that might have been long enough.
October 6th.
Oh,
Technically
wow.
not September.
Filling up October.
That's still just late September if we're
Get
being
those
honest,
games
though.
in. Yeah, like the first half of October is where they're probably gonna be like, all right, we gotta squeeze this in.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has
do
delivered
it,
some
chat.
of the
Do not call her
greatest
mommy.
games of all time. Games that changed what
You're
was
better than this
possible,
chat.
games that brought players together, and games that define generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of
Someone asked earlier,
creativity
yeah,
and
this
fun.
is pre-recorded,
And as
so
we kick
like
off the
even
show
in
with
LA,
Gears
they're
of
showing
War
this
E-Day,
in a movie
it's
theater.
only fitting that as we return
This
to
isn't like on a
Xbox,
stage with a
we
live
return
audience
to
or anything.
Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Nick was right.
Damn.
He called it.
Yeah.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Power move.
I'll see him do that to Call of Duty.
No,
Dare ya.
you're
I dare
like,
ya.
no.
No.
We made that mistake once.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood.
Yes, Gears will still be on PC. I'm assuming every single game they show off here will also be on PC.
I lost her grip.
Oh, does the stream volume need to go up a little bit, chat? I've seen a few people
More?
say that.
Oh, is
I
this
saw two
Fable?
people say it. I guess so.
Does
Looks
stick
much
in
darker
memory,
than-
Yeah.
Yeah, than what they were showing before. Oh no, this is something else. Oh no, this is just
You allowed to
who
make
she
two
is.
You're allowed to make this many games?
That's just who she is. I thought that was the title.
Oh, was that Haley Atwell?
They're not real.
Yeah,
That
this
is Haley Atwell,
This is still
yeah.
Fable. Yeah.
A legend in the flesh.
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
People are still saying the stream quiet. Do you want to just lower our volumes? Me and you?
Sure.
Can you do that?
I was just.
Let us do that.
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse.
All right. We're gonna
Remorse is for the guilty.
bring Marty down to 80,
Look, I will tell
and
you
then
what I told
I
them.
will bring my volume down.
Albion is
This one.
broken, and I'm going to mend it.
Hopefully that's better. If you guys turn it up on your
How does that sound now, chat?
Heroes.
Let us know.
It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
Okay, people saying it's better.
Great.
Is me.
Interesting that they take the way more serious approach to this trailer than usual Fable being silly and doofy. Like, I still assume that it's going to be silly and doofy.
Yeah, they had some kind of silly bits in this, but yeah, that definitely was
Yeah.
like a very different tone.
February 23rd, sticking its flag in the sand. It's a February game.
That one they didn't say was exclusive.
Interesting, yeah. Nick, wake up.
You've heard the story. Halo, the Chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one you haven't heard. Op started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed. Now you ready to get to it? You serve long enough, you learn to read a battlefield. This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. The plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
That's cool, I guess. Putting new missions into it. I'm curious if they're gonna be like woven into the story. If they'll like make sense narrative-wise, or. The interesting thing about this trailer is if I didn't care about Halo, like I don't know if this trailer would sell me on Halo. I don't know if it needs to, right? It's banking on the fact that you liked this game 25 years
that
ago.
you were already looking forward to the remake.
Type.
It's giving you more of a reason.
Yeah. July 28th.
Very soon.
You know what? With that, between that and Black Flag, July is just for remakes. No original games in July. Only if you're remaking a classic.
Also not an exclusive.
Also not exclusive, yeah.
There's something.
Oh, this is going to be Plague Tale? The new Plague Tale, I believe?
Oh, wow.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More than you can handle.
Fungus Finder, thank you so much for the biddies. Enjoying a watermelon frozen daiquiri and watching games I will never play because I do not own the required console. Fungus Finder, aren't you you're a mouse and keyboard boy. These games are coming to mouse and keyboard.
There wasn't combat like this in the Plague Tale games, right?
Look at this place. It's mad.
No,
like
this
mostly
seems like it is
stealth
definitely.
stuff.
Yeah, there was like some in Plague Tale 2. This is definitely. It feels like you're way more of a. I mean, literally a gladiator. It seems like.
This looks fun.
Rise, son of Rome, getting the love it deserves.
But you couldn't have said
Hey, Lenny. You know
This looks
those
more
ancient Death Curse rumors? Well,
Ghost Train
maybe
ride.
they're true. Sit in.
Yeah, which the second one was getting a little bit there. You could definitely feel the like Last of Us influences in there and everything. Which isn't a bad thing. I really like August 27th. Yeah.
Resonance.
Yeah, again, this coming to everything. PlayStation Epic Game Store for all you Epic heads out there.
And Xbox doesn't own a server, right?
No. It's Persona. Guys, it's Persona.
It's Persona.
Guys, it's Persona.
might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Now, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
What would you do if you had to fight a thing that just its attack was big licks?
We're getting to the bottom of it.
Die.
I think I would roll over and die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. This is over for me.
Of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Yes, this is a Persona 4 remake.
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid, bully jerk! I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me!
Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea?
I can't! I can't! That thing is not me!
Persona!
All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too.
Oh, interesting. That almost looked like they're bringing baton passes from 5 and 3 remakes, but they're also, it seemed like they're bringing possibly Metaphor Refantasio's attack on the screen in the dungeon before the battle. That's what it almost. Oh no, I guess that was just advantage. Never mind. I lied. Take it away. There you go. February now, getting too busy. You show this off early, and then you show off Persona 6 later. It's that easy. It's that easy.
And all of these day one with Game Pass.
Yeah.
These are big things to sit on that library.
Yeah. Mixtape 2? State of Decay? I think so. State of Decay 3?
Seems like it. Mm-hmm.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse. It started in quiet towns. Empty roads.
Did you ever get into either of the other State of Decay games?
I know I reviewed one of them, and I reviewed like some big DLC drop in 2, and I think I actually played 1 with friends for a little bit. They were okay. Like they never like held my attention super hard, but like they always felt like they were missing a little bit of the full potential.
Sure.
So maybe 3 can finally kind of hit that nail.
We'll always have each other's back. As the world has become more dangerous than ever.
Fucking kind of done with zombies for a while.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the fatigue for just zombie-related things has.
It's been a lot, yeah. Look, I'll still occasionally like. I don't know. If they make a new Last of Us, I'll do that. If I'll see the new 28 Days Later movie, but like overall, it's just a lot. It's been a lot of zombie shit over the past 15 years in pop culture.
What matters is that when the dead come through the
What do you think will
dark,
be the next overdone trope?
so do we.
Because like we're doing zombies, people still aren't tired of medieval fantasy. Even though I am.
People aren't
but
tired
everyone
of
else
medieval fantasy. I mean, an anime aesthetic is that a trope? Like, it seems like we're getting a lot of those, like, with gacha games and stuff. Although I guess, like, ZZZ is very different aesthetically than Genshin or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think just being anime is enough.
That's just more of a style.
Yeah. Ooh, 2027. So this is still a ways out with no solid.
Yeah. If it didn't even say spring, I'm imagining that's late.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if
Sea
you
of
could
Thieves
make
2.
your own Sea of Thieves experience?
Do it. Be brave enough.
With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You can create new ways to play. Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews...
Imagine this will
you
be
can
cool for
have
the people
in
who
a
are
furious
into Sea of
battle
Thieves,
to the
which
death.
is still a lot of
Just
people.
remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You can create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance.
Ariel says, do you still think that dog's out there trying to find
maybe
you?
just show
The
the
dog
world
dick shot out of a
whole new
cannon.
perspective.
I do feel bad that I bought that dog
even
and
just
then
create a
used him in
place
4 or
to
5 streams, and then I've never
Literally,
returned to
if you
that
want.
dog, and so he's just
Or
been
you can
sitting
come
there
together for a
waiting
party.
for me to come.
Or maybe
There he
you
is.
want
He's right there.
somewhere you can just kick
Ah, the
back
dog's there.
and
See, it's fine.
These guys found him.
Whatever your piratical
Yeah.
pursuits may
They seem like
be,
good dog
we're
owners.
giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive
Yeah,
in
let the
and
players make their own
unleash your
damn game.
creativity.
Yeah.
The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you. Just try
Season
not to wreck
20.
the place.
Jesus Christ.
What? Where was I?
That's a lot of seasons.
Good
That's a lot of
God.
seasons.
Yeah.
Nick,
There
wake
is
up.
a
It's
ladder
Metro.
in these tunnels.
Nick, the world's biggest Metro fan.
Some people call him a metrosexual.
They call him Führer.
Remember when that was like a term for people who dress well?
I think it still
It's
is.
not your name.
Did it go
Is it?
away? Folks
I don't know.
Your name
It's just guys who like
is
to
Hunter.
pamper themselves.
Yeah. Oh, you fancy, huh?
As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro. From you. You promised a brighter future. For our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny. In your name. You swore to crush the enemy. To face them head on. And guide the Metro.
How many Metro games
the light.
are there actually?
4?
Is this
Actually, no.
This one's new?
I'm assuming this is
Yes.
new and not a remake. Yeah, okay, this is the 4th. Says Tower Dodger.
Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within.
No one's counting a VR title, I promise you.
Every move drowns you deeper in lies. Your lies, and now, Hunter. That legendary Spartan is gone.
Legendary Spartan?
Turn to ash.
Master Chief? Are you here? I know Master Chief would be able to take care of business in this place pretty quickly. He'd be able to turn this place around.
Until
Right?
the Führer
He gentrified
burns
Metro.
with him.
Is that a new number subtitle for Metro? They had a number before, right?
In 2033. Yeah, so this is 6 years later.
Okay.
Than 2033. Then there was also Last Light and Exodus. And I only know that because Dower Dodger posted that.
Thank you, Dower Dodger.
Yes. World premiere. This could be Persona 6. We don't know. This could be Persona 6. This is not Persona 6. This is a game about a little bird.
What the hell?
I bet this is gonna get scary. This is gonna get dark. You're gonna kill these flowers. Oh, this is good! You're a little bird who's setting the forest on fire, and that's fun. This kind of looks like a short hike. And that guy's been working on a game for like 7 years.
But it's got the energy of Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah. But this is definitely the short hike guy. Look at this. This is absolutely short hike. We gotta be hiking. What the fuck is that? The bird's working for this thing? This sentient meteorite? Bad Magpie. Funded by the UK government. Milktooth. I don't know who that is.
That does look fun, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Fucking like everything's been Game Pass.
World
Could be Persona 6.
As long as you keep saying it, you will be right eventually.
This does look like what Persona 6 might look like. Is this For Honor? This can't be a world premiere if it's For Honor.
Yeah,
Nope,
that
never
wouldn't
mind.
make any sense.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined
Neo?
to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Or another
Neo
Wolong.
10? Wolong?
Yeah, I think this is Wolong.
I remember Wolong. Did Wolong... Apparently Wolong sold enough to get more Wolong?
I wouldn't be surprised. That game was really good.
Awaken. Phoenix.
Yep. Just a second.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
I think the story in that game like kind of weaved a lot of historical figures into it. But I couldn't really make heads or tails of like what the plot was. But it was very fun. Like the boss fights in that game were like really good. And the combat scenarios were really good.
And the reward of opening your very own cult.
We've seen this.
Like a cult creating simulator?
Yeah, it's cult simulator, yeah.
Going to beautiful Bedford County, USA. Teaming with locals.
The setting looks like Far Cry 5.
You scare me? You don't scare
It's not
me.
Far Cry 5.
Reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't know it yet.
Carlton dance.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us. Join us.
Nothing can stop our love. Looking for the owner of a severed human head. Come and collect it, or it will be given away.
Oh, it's called Join Us.
First served basis.
I thought that was like a prompt to the audience.
Yeah. That looks good. Like that, I think that's a good premise for like a
world premiere,
like a management game, especially since
Sure.
it also has like the you're getting raided.
The silliness, yeah.
Fight the feds.
Fight the feds.
Is that the Honmoon?
What is this? Honmoon?
From K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, yes! Ninja
Senua.
Theory.
Yeah.
Please don't redo 2, please. Please make it good this time.
Treat 2 like a sloppy copy and just redo it. You're allowed to redo it. You're allowed to try it again.
But what is left in the dark? Seconds. And some binds cannot be broken.
This is something they did not do when they were showing the last game.
Right now, they're immediately like, this is what the game's
Yes.
going to look like to play.
Now,
Yeah.
here is combat in our game. Here's the character moving around the environment.
And we have a long history of being good at making combat.
Accept what waits for
Love gold. Just called Senua.
Oh, just Senua.
Also coming to PlayStation 5.
Oh, shit.
Our big games are Xbox exclusives. The games we're not sure about, please, you could buy them anywhere, please. Bethesda? This could be Blade. There's a non-zero chance this is Blade. This isn't Blade. This would be a weird way to start Blade.
Answer the call of 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot!
Was that
You
Walton
found
Goggins?
loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals.
Like, was there like a little? Because he's supposed to in the show. He's like, he is the model for the Fallout guy, right?
Who, Walton?
His character, yeah, his character
Oh, he
is
was,
like
yeah.
the.
No,
yeah.
I meant there was like a
Mascot.
ghoul with a cowboy hat and dust in it.
Oh, gotcha.
Undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks. Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Oh, dear.
Still going strong, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff like this, Grounded, and Sea of Thieves are those games that are not. I would probably majority of our audience doesn't care about it, doesn't even think about it, but they are games that have a large, dedicated, returning fan base.
Oh, second one from Bethesda.
Definitely.
Doom.
Why is everyone fighting gold folks? Yeah, probably. Doom, the Dark Ages DLC. I don't like seeing him without a mask. I don't want to know what his face looks like.
But we do know. We've always known what his face looks like.
Oh yeah, I guess it's literally the health bar in the
Yeah.
game.
And that dude does look just like that.
He does look like him. Oh no.
So it's like Dark
Going to
Ages
snow
DLC,
hell.
I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder if they can fix kind of what was wrong with how that game.
The overall flow of the game.
Yeah.
Holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
So no shield, magic spear.
Yeah, I'm curious about this whole magic spear thing.
Hailing folks.
It looks
That was a
like
fun
you kind
time.
of just reload it. It's not like a spear that you need to call back to you, like Mjolnir or Leviathan Axe or anything.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated.
Oh, never mind. He just fixed it.
Their war is with him.
I mean, that shield is a fun concept.
I agree.
This does look more mobile.
Looks more eternally.
Like, that's a grappling hook, like, for God's sake.
Yeah, look at you. You're like air juggling.
I'm excited.
You're juggling yourself.
This is looking good.
This looks like a happy medium between Eternal and Dark Ages. Oh, that just looks like regular dude. That just looks like old dude.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
I remember the DLC
Secondary
for... What are we doing? Final Fantasy already took it. You can't do that.
So
I
many
mean, I guess
titles.
Assassin's Creed already took it, and everyone already took Revelation.
The screen is just lousy with titles.
There's too many titles. Coming soon as well, a month.
Nice. That looks good.
Was that Gavlan from Dark Souls 2? Gavlan Wheel, Gavlan Deal?
Probably. That's an Xbox
Got
title,
your
right?
own little blacksmith? San Francisco. It's got to be Blade. Blade loves sodas near the
It's one of those
Golden Gate
zombie
Bridge.
joints.
Oh, it's Crazy Taxi!
Crazy Taxi!
Yeah. And this is when we get demonetized. Oh my god, and it's back in San Francisco. Great, perfect, 10 out of 10, greatest game ever. Oh, they're bringing back the same Offspring song.
Yeah, the
I think
Offspring,
that's
yeah.
amazing.
Why are the tires like ghosts?
Ghost tires. It's because you do kind of drifting similar to Mario Kart.
Mario,
so it's
okay,
how like
gotcha.
your drift color changes. Damn, Sonic went down that exact same hill in Sonic Adventure 2.
That's fun, actually. if they just let you drive through that Sonic level.
Yeah, Radispatch says someone alert Tim Walls. Remember that during the presidential campaign? He was talking about how he loved him and his wife loved Crazy Taxi back in the day. Passport's up to date. Where are we going,
What
Crazy
does that mean?
Taxiers? Probably going to Japan. It's called World Tours.
All over the world. Oh, that's further than I thought it would be. But all right.
Next year, yeah. Crazy
Xbox
Taxi
Classics.
Ooh.
What do you think will be first on the list?
Xbox Mini. Give me an Xbox Mini. I don't know what that means, but give it to me.
Is it just the controller? They're bringing the Duke back?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, they did that already, didn't they?
Oh, that's just a new. It's
Oh,
just
anniversary edition.
25th anniversary. I'm gonna be honest. I like the controller.
Yeah, that honestly, the whole thing is kind of neat.
I'm a fan. The thing is, I'd be willing to buy a controller. I'm not gonna buy an extra.
Yeah,
Xbox.
I'm not gonna buy another Xbox.
But I
What are you
am a
doing?
fan of. I always liked that late '90s, early aughts, kind of like the see-through color aesthetic. Like Game Boys had that, and 64s had that.
The MacBook, not MacBooks, but the
Yeah,
iMac.
yeah.
Let me see my motherboard.
I miss my motherboard. Yeah, November will be the 25th anniversary of Xbox. Also the 25th anniversary of GameCube, if anyone wants to celebrate. Put Smash Melee on Switch Online, you cowards.
They will never do that. Nintendo wants that game buried.
We know the thunderous crash of the waves
Created the
against
most
our
annoying
ships.
fan base that they have to deal with.
Of cold steel.
This is the one that Microsoft owns, right? Which one is that? I can't remember. Age of Empires?
Of peace is only temporary.
Age of Empires and Age of Mythology. Anything with an age of. That can't be true. I'm sure there's something.
Opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits just beyond the
Bobby Tastic, do we know how long the showcase is? Usually about 90 minutes, and then it'll be like a half-hour-ish deep dive into Gears, and then we'll be doing the PC gaming show, which is also usually 90 minutes to 2 hours. So we are currently probably about halfway through Xbox, I would say. Might be wrong.
New Minecraft. So this is probably the second Legends.
Dungeons or
No,
Legends?
Dungeons. Probably Dungeons.
I think that's the one that got leaked. Yeah.
Oh, you thought? Look at me, I'm special.
Ooh, old man with a large hammer. This is the one you said you played a bit of?
Yeah, the first one it is, and it looks like they've improved like some of the combat stuff.
It's because it's kind of like a Diablo-like, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Dungeon Crawler. Yeah.
Like you pick up loot, you get stronger, go deeper. It was very friendly for co-oping and stuff too, so it's a good time.
Sure. We did need another September game, so it's good that they're helping bolster that quiet month.
What does that mean?
No idea.
World premiere.
Guys, there's a non-zero chance this is Persona 6. It's an engine. It's
Ladies
absolutely
and
not
gentlemen,
Persona. It's an engine.
admirers of the mysteries of magic. Take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises.
Or no,
for our
you don't know
next
what this
act is about
I don't know what
to
uppercut
begin.
games is.
The prestige, the game.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Oh my god, I would fuck with
Are
this
you
so hard.
prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice.
No, not Clockwork Revolution. I looked up this studio
Jacob
and
was
their name.
trapped in eternal torment.
They did like.
But the devil had other plans.
It's an Australian studio.
He pulled Jacob from his infernal
Did
nightmare
games called Epoch
and offered a new
and then some ports of the
deal.
Forgotten City.
Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
Devil.
That's your cue.
Got tricked by the devil.
Run.
This is Hades, but magic.
80s but magic.
You know what this reminds me of?
You have
Immortals of Avium.
Avium.
Where it's like it's a
Did not expect
magic-based FPS.
Yeah. I'm curious if this is like a narrative-driven thing or if this is going to be roguelike-y. It's narrative-driven, kind of like literal magician-based FPS. That seems cool.
Yeah.
Like, you down for this? Magicians, the devil's deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Neat. Also coming to Game Pass.
Nice. Is that Vigor Mortis?
What would you give
game?
for victory?
Oh,
maybe?
the first person, the one by the
You alive?
Ghost Runner.
Ghost Runner 2. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the first person.
The line between
Souls-like?
victory and defeat.
Yes, I believe
is
that's
thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
They kind of look like Lies of P guys.
They do.
They're not automatons.
Some of them do look to be like mechanical bears.
Yeah.
Destiny was there, within reach. Could you sacrifice everything?
Ooh, there's a platform there. I don't think they shown that.
We know they could do it. Yeah, we know they could do it from Ghost Runner.
Yeah, like it's really good at Ghost Runner.
Yeah.
So I welcome it.
I am still very I am still a first-person melee combat skeptic. Although I think Nick got to play this and said it feels really good.
They would be on the short list of folks who I would assume could crack it.
Yeah.
Because half of what made it so fun in Ghost Runner was that it was always
Cassell
short.
is Napoleon.
Do we know?
Yeah.
that? Sam Cassell's cousin.
He's in the Oceans. He's in Oceans 12. He's like the cat burglar, the French cat burglar in Oceans 12. You'd probably recognize him. He pops up in a bunch of shit.
Okay.
He's the handsome French dude who could do cool flips.
There's only one French dude we know who does flips, and that's Arno from Assassin's Creed. But no, parkour, I think, is a French word.
That is like super French, yeah. Like that was like invented by the French in the early
This
on.
the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop. Elder Scrolls Online.
Huh.
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
Called it.
Welcome to our Thieves Guild.
World's #1 Elder Scrolls
Our
fan.
members will
I played
show
Elder
you the
Scrolls
ropes.
one full hour.
This job is going
I
to
looked-
mean
I looked for
every
buckets and I
trick in the
failed.
book.
Heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
I actually did play some of this
Some
with
jobs call
friends.
for slick
It was good.
distractions and quick fingers. But
ESO?
you never truly
Yeah.
know what's behind a door. Or if
It's a
that's
good
not
time.
quite your style, step out
I
of the
just don't have
shadows and
time
take a
for it.
direct approach.
Sure.
There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it.
Those shit battles real?
Whether it's fortune, adventure,
idea.
or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything
These
you need.
MMOs are like
as
my
long as you're
giant
willing
blind
to
spot.
take
Like, I don't know what's going on. I just still think of them as EverQuest
Don't mind
1.
if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here
Like, they're a lot
first.
more fun if you can swing the sword or like throw the fireball or whatever. Like
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
check out when it's like that sort of cooldown based management or whatever, which is like the WoW style.
Yeah.
And I think Final Fantasy 14 is that. They
Could be
just keep
Blade.
coming.
This could be Blade. Yep, that's Blade. Blade loves the U.S. Blade's a true patriot.
National Parks and Monuments. Is this a flight simulator?
Probably. What's they drop? Airdrop Blade into Yosemite to go fuck up some endangered species. Blade, there are so many vampires in France. We need your help. Ooh, Guadalupe Mountains.
Guadalupe. They did it. They brought Guadalupe to Flight Simulator.
Put the Lupes in there. I've been there.
Is this like the only game that has a Utah setting?
Ooh, great question. Let me look at my list. I have my.
Oh, right,
I have
yeah,
my list
you're-
of 50 states, 50 games.
Right.
Oh, I got it. Horizon Zero Dawn takes place in Utah. It's like future Utah.
That's hilarious. I had no idea.
It's cool. I don't. These games are a little sweaty for me, but I think they're very cool. I think they're very neat from a distance.
Yeah, if I ever in my life owned a flight stick, this is where I'm going to use it.
Sure.
All right, let's see what this is about.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound. People move within.
B. Smalley, thank you so much for $2 dono. Second best Fallout New Vegas DLC is in Utah. The problem is we can't use Fallout on this list because each franchise is only allowed to be used once, and we already have Fallout 76 for West Virginia because there's not a lot of West Virginia games. So it's tough.
No one can remain untouched.
Do we know what this is?
Yes.
Have we seen this
This
game
is
before?
Where Winds Meet. Yes.
Okay, so this is just an update for Where Winds Meet.
Seems like it.
You played some of this?
I did. This game is fun.
Beneath every
Okay.
mechanism,
This game
the true
was Crimson
game
Desert
lies
before
in the
Crimson
human
Desert.
heart.
Damn.
But it's closer to like a
your
Souls
game
like
to
in the way it
decide.
plays.
Yeah.
So I honestly think the combat in this is better. But I had more fun at Crimson Desert's chaotic bullshit.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool bird. Exclusive benefits.
Ooh.
I don't know what is going on.
Oh, it's coming to consoles then. Okay. Neat.
Dracula's castle is just ahead.
Dracula.
I have come here to destroy you. Just like
Oh, this is the
my
new.
I hope this
Yes,
game's
the new
Mother, and
Castlevania.
their
The new
allies
2D1,
before
yeah.
me.
I think I'm landing on liking the art. It just took me a long time. Because it looks so different than what I'm used to in Castlevania. But I do think it looks good. It almost looks like Hades.
God
It
has
does.
given you another chance,
Yeah.
Rose. You must use it wisely.
And this is
to
by, I
better
believe,
control
the
your
Dead
curse and
Cells
strengthen
people?
yourself.
Motion Twin, which I didn't play a lot of Dead Cells.
Yeah.
Twin Motion.
I played that a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, their combat did feel great.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What
Chicken in
makes
the
you
wall.
think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
Rose Belmont.
New Belmont.
What if we put it in
release.
September? Oh! I was like, there's space for a number. You could put a number in there if you want.
The actual middle point of October. Like, we will not cross this line.
We will not. It's safe. First half of October is safe. Second half, still dangerous. You know what? We're just going to cancel Halloween this year because the second half is too dangerous.
That's it. That's the last game before GTA.
Spheres have a color to them.
Oh, this game looks great. We
Oh,
did, have y'all seen
Vivarium.
this? Vivarium.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is.
A haze that seems to fill
This
the whole
looks
world.
like Urusei Yatsura, like 80s anime. You're like a little girl who's like living in a
Its glow.
terrarium. Looks very cool.
Yeah,
You
were all over
discover
this.
wonderful new
Yeah.
places. Dear friends you always needed.
I don't know what the gameplay is, so it could very easily crumble. I like this dog. This is a fun looking dog.
And golden
Yeah,
moments
cool shirt.
which linger on the warm breeze.
Hell yeah, look at this guy just drinking brew dogs.
Yeah, very Ghibli coded.
Yeah.
As you live your days. his dreams.
Looks like Xbox snatched it up as a console exclusive.
Yeah, I think they watch our shorts.
They do. Thank you, Xbox. Also, we're sorry, Xbox.
World
There's
premiere.
a solid chance this is Persona 6.
You're not
Oh
wrong.
my god!
You're not wrong. Shut up, nerd thief. Free Fantasio 2.
A lot of graves. A lot of graves. They took Persona and they made it spooky. That's the only thing I want in life is for you to take Persona and make it spooky.
They showed literally nothing, but
They
all
showed
right,
nothing.
go off.
They showed nothing. Even the graveyard was very dark.
Yeah,
I couldn't
like-
see anything.
They didn't show a goddamn thing.
They didn't show anything. Oh, that's great.
All right, is this Call of Duty or is this something else?
Spyro. It's Spyro. Toys for Bob
Oh.
making Spyro. That looks like a dragon. Could be a baby dragon. This has got to be Spyro.
It's gotta be.
Imagine a
Spyro.
dragon running through this field.
Or flying.
Purple. Spyro loves that color. Spyro is that color.
A new evil rise. Is Spyro evil in this?
No, he's fighting the new evil. That's got to be Spyro's big paws.
Yep.
That's Spyro the dragon. That's him.
Get up there, boy.
Get up there. Get some flies. I think Toys for Bob's a good developer. I'm curious about this.
A realm beyond.
Hey, look at this. That looks nice.
It does look nice. This is like you can like
Damn,
free fly
if you
in
can
the
like
world.
land. They did like a Breath of the Wild.
That's
but
good.
with a dragon. Yeah, that's cool.
That might be one to keep an eye on.
Yeah. Beastmarsh, thanks for the $2 dono. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything because you came in time for Spyro and you came in time for Persona, but scary. So, well done. This has got to be
Persona
Blade.
666. Am I right?
You're going to... I think it's
My kind of
Clockwork?
night.
Clockwork Revolution?
Oh yes,
Arms
yeah,
are ringing.
probably.
Bullets are flying.
Or
What you do that for?
My fingers slip.
Yeah, because it was kind of silly, right?
Every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
And thanks, Mirith, for the biddies. My thought first was Marty is committing to the bit, and I appreciate it. You know what? But we finally got it.
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman.
damn, took his whole lapel off.
Rubbish.
I think the name Erasmus is a fun name.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Nobody said
Look
that.
at the bloody airships.
No.
We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
It's time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're putting the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Ah, defeat. How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
We think this is next year, right?
Frightened human, I can get you out of
Probably.
this.
March, April?
Yeah, and that window would be best.
Post Fable, but before summer.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices.
There's a lot
But
going
I
on in this
just
game
found a way
story.
to control the past.
Yeah.
Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
This game, to folks asking, this game is by In Exile. They've made the last Wasteland games. Did the Bard's Tale back in the day. So this definitely seems like the most, like I think the first time they're doing like a big old first-person game.
I'm actually glad we're seeing more like
Nothing's ever given to folk
first-person
like us, especially
like
not the future.
narrative things, like single-player narrative things. Because I find that I've just not played many of them in a while because they've all been the same thing, or just too afraid to go up against Call of Duty maybe.
I think this has been a
Or
good
they're all
presentation.
competitive. But this looks fun.
Yeah. No. Well. Oh. Okay. Well.
Better than nothing.
Oh
And
no,
that's an
PlayStation! You don't get no Clockworks.
No clock for you.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives.
Reflexes,
Gears of War E-Day in
no PC. Yes,
2026,
Xbox
and
console
Clockwork
exclusive means
Revolution
PC.
in
I believe
2027.
every single game
In
they
a
shut off
moment,
today is
we'll
coming to PC.
dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the
Blade?
beginning is Call of Duty.
Oh, never
Now it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare
Gotta
later
be
this year
Blade.
and a movie
Since
on
the
way.
dawn of time, we've been
Last
making a
month,
Blade
the
game.
teams
We've always
at
been about
Infinity
that
Ward
Blade.
and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about ending on Call of Duty multiplayer. I get that it's literally the most popular thing they have.
Yeah, they like.
but-
Where else would you put it? I guess, right? Like even if
almost
they
feels like-
know the audience watching isn't the most engaged, the trailer and the stuff afterwards, it's gonna do what it needs to. do.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
유명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어
Quentin Eugen says they gotta sell the new Game Pass top tier. Well, there's no Call of Duty's not coming to Game Pass anymore, right? That was
Yeah,
what they
took
announced.
it off. Or it'll
the
come
best price
a
coming
year
down, but it'll come
after
a year
launch.
later. Yeah.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, it's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy.
He's right. He did tell him.
Where are we at on the intel?
Got it.
This is a multiplayer thing. Like, this is some sort of like mission-based co-op.
Find that HVT.
On you.
Is it?
Yeah, like they got like the voice. This is probably like an extraction shooter mode, maybe.
Oh, gotcha. Well, is that didn't Call of Duty have a DMZ thing? A thing called DMZ? But it's confusing because this game takes place in the DMZ. Like, in the actual IRL DMZ.
Yeah.
In Korea.
What's up?
Yeah, DMZ is their extraction. So, yeah, this is their archive, I guess.
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
This is like a role-playing server. I feel like they very much sound like actors on purpose, but like this is supposed to be a multiplayer thing.
Yeah. No one's complaining about their boss or like AFK because their kids are crying.
That man took all the bullets.
I don't like that there's this big thing on the left side of the screen. And whatever that is needs to leave. I don't know if that's like armor or something, but I don't like it there. Get out of there. Fear and Drive says this is obviously fake, but it looks cool. Yeah, one of the things people don't know about Call of Duty is it isn't real. It's a video game, and like most video games, it is not real. No, I know what you mean. It's as scripted as any E3 demo is, right?
I'm curious if like this like sort of video feed thing, like there's like a body cam thing, like it doesn't look like
is
that,
this
does it?
mechanically a thing? Like, yeah, you're supposed to be obviously you're like looking through the camera in the guy's helmet or whatever, but like
yeah,
I think it's annoying.
I'm inside.
And Will Cooling with a £2 dono, thank you, Will. But if soldiers are in it, how is it a DMZ? See, you're asking the tough questions. Someone needs to get Asha Sharma down and be like, a DMZ means a demilitarization zone, and yet soldiers are here.
This looks extra militarized though.
Yeah, it's an SMZ, a super militarization zone. Bummer, you almost got to the helicopter. Yep, helicopter got destroyed.
Oh my god. Everybody did.
Especially that guy. That guy was super good.
Okay, so yeah, this doesn't have all that stuff on screen. They wouldn't ever do that in real life, right? Like just yank their soldiers via planes.
Seems ill-advised.
That's incredibly dangerous. So damn, no Blade.
No Blade. No Blade, no OD, no Kojima. what else? No new Bethesda things, so no new Fallout, no new Elder Scrolls.
Right.
Not that we expected it, but maybe a Fallout remaster announcement or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Remember I had a real bold prediction about Xbox TV and film. We didn't get that.
Oh yeah. Well, and that was a good
Maybe they announce it here though.
Welcome to the Coalition.
Oh, like a Gears.
Maybe Mike
show.
Crump will tell us about it.
Home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted,
I mean, yeah,
2006,
whatever the Gears
it instantly
series is, an
redefined
update on that during the Gears
Now in
Center thing,
2026,
I don't think would
we're
be
on
too
the
bad.
cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all
This
the
is a
way
cool looking
back
hallway.
to the day the world changed and the fight
I don't know where it is,
began
but I think it's
in
cool looking.
Emergence Day.
Got a bunch of wood.
Bunch of driftwood.
It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
I want to know what Cliffy B has to say about that.
Clifford.
Before we talk about
Time for
what
you to
this
speak.
game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel
Yeah, as a
so
reminder,
unique,
this thing, usually
brotherhood,
these things are about half an hour or
brutality,
so we'll be
that
watching this,
melancholy
and then
beauty, over-the-top
we'll be scooting
spectacle,
over to the
they're all
PC
perfectly
gaming
set up
showcase.
in this
Yeah.
one moment in time. E-Day.
Relatively short. I thought that'd be at least
The
90
moment
minutes.
the locust
It was
ripped through
only
the
like
ground
70,
and
65,
changed the
70
history
minutes.
of Seraph
They burned
forever.
through a lot.
And to tell
in
that story,
time,
we
though. I
wanted
feel
to
like
build an
Xbox
experience that
showed-
evoked the
Yeah,
vibes of the original
nothing
Gears
overstayed
game.
its welcome, and they didn't really have any talking heads, right? They just had like Asha Sharma at the start. And
It's Marcus
Matt Booty
facing
at
down
the
the
end.
locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights.
What did you think
with
of the showcase
densest, most
overall?
detailed world we've ever created.
I liked it. I
With
have a
seamless
habit of
large-scale environments.
wanting to take notes and then not doing it while I'm watching the
Sure.
showcase. But the things that did stick in my brain is that new Plague Tale game looks really good. Like the
Plague Tale looks cool.
Yeah, like those games have intrigued me based on just kind of how good they look, but they're maybe a little bothered. I'm intrigued about that world of story. That third one feels like more gameplay wise what I'd be into.
Sure.
So I might want to check that out. And it was the one prediction or hope that I made was that Ninja Theory would just come back with another try at
Just
Senua.
do- yeah,
and
and
it
do
seems like that's what
combat,
they're
yeah.
doing. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like, okay,
yeah.
sorry, here's Senua again.
Yeah.
So that I want to see more of whenever they get the opportunity. But that I'm
This
excited
is
for
a
that.
game that feels like
Yeah.
Gears, but plays like new.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's a
Like
return to the feelings
almost
that we
all the
had
games
when
are
we
things
played
I'm
the
interested in,
original
aside from like the
and now
multiplayer stuff,
reimagined,
which
evolved,
fine.
and enhanced.
Plenty of people
Power
interested in
of a new
that.
engine.
Obviously, the Parent Persona announcements got to me. I'm a big Crazy Taxi fan, so I like that. Spyro was intriguing. I'm intrigued to
Yeah.
see. Like that
E-Day
looks like a
is set before
fun,
the
colorful,
events of
open
the
world
original Gears of
platformer.
War. After
The
decades of
Magicians game
conflict, peace
looked
has
neat.
finally
Don't know what's
been
going on
declared
there,
for
but
that
I like
looks
the
and the
concept.
Gears have
intriguing,
returned
yes.
home.
Yeah.
That and Clockwork Revolution being like kind of new story-based FPSs that aren't
Marcus Phoenix
that
and
aren't
Dominic
just
Santiago
military
are
shooters
young
or whatever.
veterans
Yeah,
trying to adjust
yeah.
to civilian
I
life
can get behind that.
while grieving the loss
The
of
fact that
someone they
Clockwork
both loved.
Revolution is an exclusive, I wonder if that will pay off. That
Carlos Santiago,
they
Dom's older
they're being
brother
very
and Marcus's
specific
best
in
friend.
terms of what they say.
To
Okay,
Carlos.
we're gonna hold the line
Best
on
fucking
this.
brother anyone could ask
So
for.
they haven't
Carlos
gone okay.
died in
If it comes from
combat
Xbox
in a
Studio,
moment of
it's by
sacrifice
default
before the
exclusive.
war ended.
They are picking
Yeah,
and choosing.
yeah.
So that makes me wonder
Marcus and Dom's
how good
relationship
is
is
that game coming
distant.
along that they're like this.
Sure. To have that faith in it.
Yeah.
With the world just barely on the
'Cause they didn't even
cusp
do
of
that for
peace,
Halo.
and our characters
Yeah.
coming to terms with their new reality, the locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna. Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started
Gemnog
creating
with the
Kelowna,
€2 dono,
we
or £2
wanted it
dono.
to
Thank
be
you so
more
much.
than
Nothing in
just a
November.
backdrop.
Could that mean
We wanted it to
something?
feel alive.
I believe it means Grand Theft Auto 6 is
Like it
coming
was
out in the
another
middle of
character in the
November.
story.
And everyone is backing away from it. We got one last challenger in Nintendo to be insane enough to be like, ah, fuck it. We'll put something out that day.
Yeah, they
See what
might.
happens.
Years of industrialization for the COG War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles,
Yeah, Gears was
grounded
always
technology.
kind of a
like those gritty industrial cities from the
weird
1970s.
gritty Art Deco
We
type
also look
aesthetic.
right outside these windows.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mountains, the ocean, and local
Yeah, a lot of the
landmarks that help
architecture
give
feels like
Kelowna
it's
its unique
frozen time while other stuff moved forward, so buildings look very familiar, but at the same time it is
As you play the campaign,
world
the
with
city
portable
reveals
satellites
itself
and
through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby.
Rouse says not being a
refineries,
GTA fan will
and
be very
supporting
rough for that
working-class
time.
neighborhoods.
I mean, just
built
look
around
at September.
constant emulsion
No
production.
human being has enough time in the day to play all those
Gears is
September
best in
games.
its
So
Yeah, the games will be there.
even if
just-
even if you're not a Grand Theft Auto fan, I don't think you are going to be lacking for new games this fall.
Kelowna's
whatsoever.
density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world. And it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat.
Yeah, I did notice how like Marcus was like at like a full
Our
cover
soldiers
thing
are
and then
basically
just jumped
giant
over the
tanks in
top
armor.
of like a whole
They slam into cars, weaving through hails of
rack
bullets.
of books or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because you did, like, in early
And we
Gears,
wanted to
it
keep
did,
that
like, when they kind of
heaviness,
created
but
the
add more
roadie run and
fluidity
the
to
cover
how you
system
move
and
through the
stuff, it did feel kind of like
Cover is
you were
life
just a
in
magnet.
Gears.
Like, it just
Yeah.
kind of felt like, okay, you hit this spot, and now
We
you will
completely
transition into
rebuilt
cover,
our
and there's, like,
cover
really no...
systems. With smoother
It's just an A to B,
transitions
there's
and
no,
a bigger
like,
range of cover
kind of
heights and
interstitials,
shapes,
whereas this
including new
feels
low-ground cover.
very
This
adaptive,
all allows
which
us
I think
to
is
create
cool.
more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get
I
under
love sliding
objects,
in
slide around
shooters.
corners, or transition more
I
smoothly
think it's
into
very
cover
cool,
from
yeah.
a run.
It's
And
that,
we added the ability to jump,
That
which
Vanquish
really
energy.
opened up this
Yeah.
citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles.
Jumping, you're
or
climbing,
clearing
you're
gaps in
sliding.
crumbling
What is
buildings
this?
to reach new flanking
Is this a
routes.
Gears game?
At the
Get
heart
out of
of our
town.
gameplay is still that great Gears combat.
Be
puzzle.
smart for the $1 dono, thank you so much.
mix
So
of unique
stoked for
enemy
GTA
combinations,
towering over every other game. There's still going to be
tactical
plenty of
weapon
games, but
choices.
it is far and away the biggest pop
Your
culture
ability
event
to read
of
and move through the arena.
the year.
But now
Several
you have more
years?
choice
The
than
decade?
ever. And we get these peaks of
What is
almost
the price
action movie
point for a
sequences.
GTA release that you do?
You can throw yourself
No,
off
I
the
can't do
balcony,
that.
land
No,
next
like
to
I mean, I
knowing
think
full
they've
well,
already said
scramble through cover, slide under a truck,
Strauss
and
Zelnick,
safety
I
on
think,
the other
said
side.
we're keeping it at $70.
We
I
get
think he
these
said that.
amazing Gears
Oh, he
playgrounds,
did? Okay.
small
I believe
and large,
so.
where all these
Um,
elements come together.
They could.
'Cause they
I
can
mean,
always
Mario
do-
Kart could be 80. That could be 80. But
They can always do like that
missions will
early
across the city,
access,
from linear fights in
you
narrow
know,
streets and alleys
legendary
to more
edition,
open
whatever.
districts.
that is a
have access
game
to
that could
entire
make a
neighborhoods.
lot of money
Now you
in,
have
in
strategic
that
choices.
bullshit.
Do you
Yeah.
take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance?
But I know you've been
Or do you
dipping your
climb up to
toes
the
into that, some
balcony
of that
across the
stuff
street
just for the
and
sake
take
of
them all
okay,
out
well,
with your long
it's my
shot?
job. I'm gonna play it early.
It's up to you.
Like, what
And if
number
you're
would be
playing
like?
co-op
I'll
with your
wait.
friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city.
Probably above 100.
There's a civilian in that building.
So like
a raven crashed in the distance.
$105.
I'll do $99.99, but 100. Let's take a step back.
That city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an.
I think, I guess I don't know until.
For roads,
Well, that's the thing. GTA is like not a thing.
Buildings, rooftops, and
like.
pipes. We have a procedural content.
I would go higher with other
for
series
scattering
that I
millions
really
of
cared
pieces
about.
Of trash
You
and
know,
debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel
if it
lived
was
in.
like Zelda or Persona or Final
This
Fantasy,
is the largest, most
then
complex location
I have some
you've ever
embarrassing
seen
amounts
in a
I'd go up to, and I prefer
Your
not to
control
talk
is connected to an
about
older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do it. The remaining gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already
Deeb says, this video game makes sense that a newer entry lets you do so much more in terms of mobility. As a prequel, it's weird that you forget how to do that stuff later. It's kind of like the Star Wars thing, where it's like you watch the original trilogy and you're like, oh, these like very slow, methodical sword fights, and then you watch the prequels and you're like, god damn, they're flipping everywhere. Why isn't anyone flipping?
That makes sense a bit, right? Because that was like the height. That was like the golden era of like Jedi. Or whatever.
And I guess it's like old Obi-Wan and old Vader, and Luke is still young and learning. Yeah, still no
are
flips.
reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll
How do you
experience
do
the
that,
locust
actually?
decimation at all
He's
scales
holding the
of
man
D-Day
up with
through
one
our
arm,
customized destruction
manages to like
technology.
move his hand around,
Move his
and
finger.
scratch his face, and then like that's
Evils are
impressive.
back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
My man says Marcus lost his ability to jump in the war. I will say, the way you used to jump in your 20s, you get to your 40s. See how you're jumping. Even Marcus Phoenix loses a little bit of step
Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on
That
the
is a
world.
great
to the
point.
slow march of time. I like the destruction. A lot of fun environmental destruction.
That looks
Gears of War,
really good.
and we finally get to
Yeah.
show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
Oh, do you think we'll see when Dom's wife gets taken over the course of this game?
Did that happen? That happened before the games? That didn't occur in the games?
Yeah, I think that was
There's a colossal
before the
event
games.
going on in the plot. But the
Gotcha.
actual
Interesting.
characters and the journey they
That
go
could be
on
a- that could be an
try to get to
emotional
explore
moment.
themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gear is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
Critic Cowboy asked, do the Gears of War games have good stories? They have like fun
I think so.
stories,
No
I
way, this
think.
is
Yeah,
real.
yeah. Like
It's pretty fucking real,
don't
man.
go in expecting like
On your feet.
This
you know,
was our
like
opportunity to focus on
award-winning
what makes Gear's
stories, but I do
characters
think
so
they're
special,
fun
what
action
makes our
war
enemies
stories
so
with
iconic.
likable characters.
They're definitely better than you think
The
they would.
entire
Like
campaign
by
is
Sure,
based on like
sure.
the
perspective of our
energy
new
and like the
squad,
look
Bravo.
of like the big grunty
Mhm.
soldier
As the
guys.
invasion breaks
Yeah.
out,
The
you'll
story
meet Mags Carter, a
is
former Gear now
much
swinging
more
it out
elevated
at Kelowna's emotional
than
refinement.
that appears.
Now, why don't you come talk shit?
Yeah, I
with
mean, I
us?
Still very
personally,
simple,
I
like-
Going through my
I
stuff.
wait.
And
I
you'll
like
also meet
prefer
rookie
the
cadet
story
Lucas Reyes.
in Gears more than Halo. Like I think Halo can get a
sharp
little bit
comms
lost in the
officer who
weeds.
never made it to the
I
front
personally don't
lines
think
despite
Master
his
Chief's that
dreams of
interesting of a
military
character. I have my hot take. I'm kind of sick of people wearing masks. Like I think I
Mags and
gain a
Lucas,
lot of
together with
emotion through
Marcus and Dom,
like
are four soldiers
facial
thrown together,
features.
fighting
Okay.
through
Yeah.
tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
Yeah, I also just like it's
Bravo
just
Squad with
like
their cinematic
dudes being
cameras,
buds,
just
which
like
I
the
like. A lot of
intense
dudes being
war
buds.
movies we love.
Yeah, this is the solution
Shots
to
are
the
intentionally gritty
male loneliness
and a bit
epidemic.
shaky.
Yeah.
Leading into these rough edges is what makes you
Gears
feel
went
like
away,
right
and then
in
the
middle of
rise
action.
began.
All we need is a locust invasion.
Bravo's story also
Everything
intertwines
will be
with others
fine.
called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Kaliso.
Our roads converge again.
Tyrell says the Final Fantasy 15 of shooters. I like that. Yeah. 2 games just about dudes being bros.
Yeah. We need more bro stories.
Yeah.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil
There are
Gettner
books.
in-game.
Finally, Gil Gettner.
Let's go on.
Been waiting my whole life for Gil Gettner to get in the game.
Marcus and Dom are
I didn't know there were
absolute
Gears books.
legends. You can
I didn't
spot
know
those
either.
strong
I
jaws
didn't
and
know.
thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic permascowl. So instead of chasing perfect
Permascowl.
realism, we
Permascowl.
focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Those renders look great, though.
Yeah.
Very high quality.
Material and
Very
character
expensive.
fidelity in Gears of
The
War
yeah,
Eden
very
far
expensive. Yeah,
surpasses
I liked what they were saying
anything
about how
we've
it
been
seems
able
like
to
there will be
achieve
levels
before.
where you
Our
where you
facial
revisit a
animation
location
systems have been
early in the
completely
game and then
upgraded
later on in the
for
game,
Eden.
and it's gotten like
With
completely
3
fucked up. And I
times
always
more
like that in
joints
games where
and
you
over
like can see a
350
place when
facial
it's kind of
shapes
normal, and then you
sculpted for
revisit a
each
place and you're
head
like, oh,
alone
everything's fucked,
to
and we gotta
really
fight now.
represent the
Yeah.
emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
What? Is that necessary?
Marcus.
Those are always
Why?
the, that's the equivalent of when it's like the
Next to
script
Ken,
for our David Cage game is 12,000 pages long.
The
You're like,
amount of
okay,
players we have,
is it good?
We've never had fidelity at this scale.
Like that?
Combined
That's
with a
so
much more
much.
sophisticated animation
Yeah.
rig, this allows us to have way
Weird, and
more
then everyone is
expressive
shocked why
characters
games are so
with a
expensive and
huge
take so long
range.
to make.
From a
Like,
small
whose
start
decision was that? That's my
to
question.
yells
Yeah.
on the battlefield,
Yeah.
Who said we need this level of
your
detail?
experience
It
takes
won't
on
work
new
without it. I'm sorry.
intensity. We're
We need to see
pushing
the pores.
graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
The Series X is not going to be able to let that.
When it comes to the locust,
Series S, I
to
mean.
make them more
Did I
believable,
say that?
He will look
we
like
made them
Marcus
scary.
did
The
on
drones are
in
wild
Gears of War
and
1.
vicious.
You will enjoy it.
The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like
boomers
living
got
battering
bigger.
rams smashing through
Damn,
doorways
big boomers.
onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart.
That's what they say every time before they shoot you.
The
You remember?
boom, boom. From above. Basically,
Thank you, Jamnog, for the dono. 16 times the eyelashes. Marcus Phoenix is going to have a lot of eyelashes in this game.
So pretty.
There's actually going to be an eyelash plucking minigame where you have to pluck individual follicles.
Like I have relatively long eyelashes for like a dude.
Yeah.
They always get stuck in my eyes. like they get in my eyeball, and I have to like fight
Gears
myself.
of War has never
Yeah,
been a
I'll
horror game,
sometimes
but
like
the
depending
world
on
has
where my
always
glasses
felt
are sitting,
horrifying.
they'll like kind of like rub against my glasses, and I don't like that. They'll, like, oil
Yeah,
them
I
up.
hate that.
I don't like that.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was sad. Imagine like going home to
Muscle
dinner
cloth
to like your
deforms in
significant
response to
other,
your
and you're like, how was your
attacks.
day?
And blood and
she's
bone
like,
damage
oh,
adds to the
the
intensity
hospital
of
was
combat.
busy, but we saved some
Core's
lives. How was your
localized as
day?
well.
I blew up
Shoot
this
a
thing's
locust in
head
the armor
10,000
leg, and
times
you'll see
until
the
we
bullet
got
take a
it
chunk
right.
out of it.
Oh, his arm.
Or land
Oh,
a heavy
no.
shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious
Yeah,
detail.
that was a thing that was kind of new
The Nash is
when
going to
Gears
get you the
launched.
most
Like the way
satisfying
you
Yeah.
like, cut people
covering
or
in blood.
break off
Mhm.
pieces of the
Rockets from
body
afar
in like
with the
very
long shot.
particular ways.
Yeah, yeah, an
That's our
explosion
favorite
would send
weapons for
limbs
E-Day.
flying and everything.
And of course,
It was
we also have some
they had a
fun new
name for
ones
it.
or even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart.
Jibs?
Like the-
Jibs?
yeah,
Our
that the
Puncher
jib
grenade launcher
system or
is
something
a
like that.
cog
Yeah.
weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place
Yeah,
a
I've missed
well-timed
Gears.
explosion behind an
It's
enemy
like this
protected
showcase
by
is
cover.
making
So
me
did.
realize
With practice,
Yeah.
master its long-range keyhole closing potential.
those are really fun games. Like I even really like
is our new
Judgment, which
shotgun.
was like the
You can see the
prequel
emotion
that came after the
literally
movie
melt the
ended,
skin
and
off
like
an enemy's body.
folks were kind of down on it. Like that game and story were good.
Yeah, and I thought I kind of like the idea of like the tribunal story and everything.
Yeah.
Going back to the mission. Yeah, that's kind of like the Arkham Origins of the series because it was a different. It was People Can Fly, like the Bulletstorm
Right.
and Painkiller developers. I think the confusing thing was that the Gears of War and God of War spin-offs by different teams were both in the same year. So we got God of War Ascension
God of War
and Gears of War
Ascension.
Judgment. Yeah.
And they're both
I thought Gears of
GOW.
War was way better of a...
Than
Judgment was a
Ascension.
better Gears game than... Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they got lumped together as being disappointing. Where it was just the God of War one that was maybe more disappointing.
Yeah, because like God of War, that game kind of caused the series to do like a hard reboot almost with 2018. That game felt so different than previous God of Wars, whereas like Gears 4 went forward in the timeline, but like still felt like Gears and everything.
Tension, escalation, and release.
Johnny Morgan.
When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you've dropped the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day,
Abrox says Dark Souls didn't need every eyelash and eyebrow to sell well. Well, imagine if they did. Imagine if you could see old Patches' eyebrows. I don't think he has eyebrows. I think he might have alopecia, actually. Patches might have been a bad character.
Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Wouldn't I just cut the strings of the cello?
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design.
Excuse me. What was that noise? How was your day at work? I just screamed a bunch.
All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important
All
to us to
chainsaws
track down
have
the
voices.
exact make and model that
Think
was
about that.
recorded back in 2006, and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear
Yes,
all
as a reminder,
the
we are
gnarly
watching the
details.
PC Gaming Show. It
In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience
So
its
much.
dread and tension than through the music
So
and
much
sound that surrounds you?
Yeah.
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes.
How do you feel about these post-show deep dive things?
But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also
It's all
about the
hype
bonds
building, I
you
guess.
create
Like
with your friends.
if you are like waiting for Gears, then yeah, you're gonna
Co-op
soak
has
up every
always
bit
been
of
a
this.
part of our DNA.
A lot of this
And like
information
every great
is
Gears game, you can bring your own
superfluous.
squad to this
So,
fight.
like,
In
like
campaign,
it's
all 4 characters are playable.
not
from the
needed.
start.
I
We
find it
support
interesting
4-player
to
online
hear like
co-op,
what they're putting
2-player split
into
screen on
development.
console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP
And for
is
that,
back, with
you
a
know what?
collection
Fine.
of 44
Actually, like
modes
if more
and
games
all
just
new
had
maps
little
set in
vignettes that are
locations
like,
in
hey,
and around the
this is
war-torn
like
city
what we're
of
thinking.
Kelowna.
This
We've
is
combined
how we
classic
did this,
Gears
and like
symmetrical
just the
PvP
like
map
I'm
design with new
100%
traversal
up for
opportunities.
soaking
You'll
that
put your
in.
skill to the test.
Yeah.
Alongside
I
a
like-
seasonal roadmap of
I like
killer
that they
content,
pick one game,
almost
and I
all
like
of
that they
which you
do
can
these
just
kind
earn
of
by
at the
playing
end.
game.
So why did he turn
Completing
into a
new
skeleton?
in-game
What just
challenges,
happened?
events, and
He turned into
achievements.
Ghost Rider.
Today, we're excited to announce a
I like
dynamic new
that
evolution
it's
of
after the
Gears'
showcase,
iconic
so it's
PvP
like,
mode.
listen,
Yeah.
we have kind of a flow to the showcase, and it's very fast paced, and then afterwards, very easy to opt out of this and be like, I don't care about Gears, like I don't care. I think there was the Call of Duty one who we probably streamed, but I just wouldn't have watched that, you know, if I was just by myself or anything. So I do agree that it's one of those. This half-hour thing isn't going to, I don't think, sell anyone who wasn't already sold. But I find I think the documentary, these little behind-the-scenes things are well made, and I think they animation's interesting, even though it is like a really hyperbolic and a lot of like roll your eyes. Does the character need that many fucking pixels or whatever the fuck? I don't think.
Yeah, but knowing that they did that, I think is important when you go back and look at budgets and stuff. Be like,
yeah,
I think there's a correlation here.
Are these things actually cries for help? Like maybe we don't need the individual eyelashes rendered.
On the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone. You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Early October.
What was the smack dab in the middle of the month game?
Oh, shit.
Coming October 2026, and then it moved, and the 15th dropped it. There's really no way for us to remember. It's Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Thank you.
Thank you, Murthy.
Well done.
And Deebs. Oh, you back to Watchalong? Oh, never mind. Okay.
So yeah, we gotta find something to do for 20 minutes.
That's how big the gap is?
I think it starts on the hour, I want to say.
Yeah,
and we
what
can just
channel?
throw on one of the other, like another showcase. Let me see when PC Gaming is actually starting. PC Gaming show. Yeah, 20. The countdown's at 22 minutes on PC Gaming show. Do we want to put on Friday showcase or one of the ones from yesterday for 20 minutes?
Yeah, let me know
which would you rather rewatch Friday or watch one of the yesterday ones? Do you have a preference?
I'd probably want to watch the yesterday one.
Here, we could do... Actually, my favorite of the indie showcases has been... There was a puzzle one like a week or two ago, the Thinky Games showcase.
What the hell just happened?
I'm sending you... Where's the best place to send you a link?
Discord is fine.
Discord.
Somehow...
This should be like time-stamped to where the Thinky Game showcase is. If you click on that, it should be take you to when the games start.
All
right, and I'll have PC Gaming on a separate monitor, so I'll yell at you when to move it over. 20 minutes till PC gaming. Until personal computer gaming.
Right, folks can see and hear all right?
Folks, can you see and hear the little puzzlers? Yeah, and again, just as a reminder, PC gaming starts in 20 minutes, and so we'll move over there. Oh yeah, Tie Puzzle, thank you so much for a £5 donut. This is the best of times. It was the blurst of times. Are you streaming the PC gaming show after this? Correct. In 20 full minutes.
What was this called? Color Bound?
Color Bound, I believe. Yeah, this is like a little indie puzzle platformer where you throw in it's almost like that. What was not Chico? What was the name of the game? You're like a little critter. Chicory. It's like Chicory, but
you're just doing a bunch of coloring,
but different. Yeah.
You versus you.
Yeah, you're like fighting against ghosts. You're like going against ghosts of yourself. Feather of Tears says, does Nintendo have a showcase today? No, Nintendo has not announced anything regarding a Nintendo Direct. However, some scuttlebutt is saying we'll get one next week. So maybe an announcement on Monday and a Direct on Tuesday. But as of yet, a big old TBD for Nintendo.
This is intriguing.
Yeah, right?
I think I saw a clip of this like a long time ago, and I don't think it looked like this does now.
Yeah, I think the art style it is this kind of dark claymation almost art style.
Yeah, I should wishlist that.
This game looks pretty neat too. Stretch.
Oh yeah. I saw this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was saying in another stream how this is one of those games that has a very cool core concept, but I'm curious
if it can hold attention,
if it can stretch, the length of a full game. Which I feel like we've had a lot of those first-person Portal-ys have been, oh, this is a cool trailer, this is a cool demo, can you be a cool 4 or 5 hour game? I also like its tone. A lot of those Portal games feel kind of serious, and this feels very cool.
Yeah, and Portal was also very not serious.
No, exactly, yeah.
I mean, it's a little serious, but not like overly serious. Like some of those puzzle games are a little too pretentious, and maybe that hurts them in terms of because as long as you have a good core puzzle mechanic, it becomes the implementation over whatever the length of the game is.
Sure.
Like, if the devs run out of ideas and ways to make it interesting, that's kind of where the failing happens. Like it's not the concept itself stops being cool.
I hope you are trustworthy.
Completely agree.
Prepare my breakfast.
Okay, the PC Gaming Show looks like some kind of a pre-show has started, but it's just people talking.
Once I'm fed,
and as of right now, it's not video games.
My dear sister Alexandra with a
we'll stick with video games unless they transition to video games.
Okay.
I'll send you the link to if you need it in Discord.
Right, yeah, because it'll be easier for me to just click on it and it opens in the browser. Because what I tried to do before it just didn't work.
And just as a reminder, the PC Gaming Show has human beings, and they do skits. If you're gonna complain about the skits, I've already warned you, they're skits. Are the skits good? Probably not. But do they like doing them? Maybe also not. But just warning everyone, there will be skits.
It's all about solving cases. Each one poses a question, such as, what happened
Oh, did you see?
Who is who?
I can't remember what showcase it was, but they announced.
In search for
I think we knew about it already, but
people,
the Sinking City
peek
2.
into the past, investigate.
Yeah, that looked pretty neat.
Yeah, like
did you play the first one?
Yeah, I reviewed the first one, so I actually played it from finish, and it was like surprisingly an actually good detective game.
What started as a series of
interesting, which we don't get a lot of.
Yeah, like you actually have to like piece information together in your head. Like you have to go to places like a literal library in some instances and like look up stuff based on like partial information to then formulate a new lead and then follow up on that lead. Like it was genuinely good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. It looked cool.
Oh, we've seen this.
Yeah, this is where you control the moon. You control a little dude, and then you also control the moon, which I like. All right, 15 minutes, everyone, until PC Gaming Show. I'm gonna run and grab some. I'm gonna re-up my drinks really quick.
All right, no problem. I also have water here that I should be drinking. Minutes to get your skit complaints ready. Is it better to have no skits rather than have, like, if the skits are good, are people fine? Or is it like, rather than even risk them being not good, just no skits? Rizzy says they have to be really good. we did like baby skits during the indie showcase that Second Wind did. Did y'all like those? Like, were those okay?
Monomoon. Wow.
I guess
that
we're
is
fine.
such a
Not
great
really good.
Trailer.
Just
there
fine.
was a lot going on.
As soon as we both saw that map, we were like, this is the game for us. That's all we need.
Absolutely. Yes. And the book with all the symbols and I can't wait to get into it.
Really
Indeed.
problem
Okay, so yeah, a whole bunch of great trailers there. Now we're going to head over to some trailers that are all about new demos releasing today. So let's take a look at those.
Sometimes skits are good breathers from trailers.
The other day I was innocently looking out my window. Okay, fine, I admit it. I had a camera.
Couch to Cowboy says, I think bad skits are part of the fun. That's a nice way of looking at it.
He looked
like,
suspicious.
Like the tradition
so I
is
did
we're
what
going to get
any
some
grandmother
cringy
would have
skits.
done in my place. I took his picture and started investigating. Figuring out his job, that was easy. That's the uniform of the florist across the street. And by overhearing a conversation, I got his name. And there you have it. Another case neatly wrapped up. Or at least that's
This is a
what I
Marty game
thought.
that man loves.
Because at that very moment, someone had already spotted me. The Granny Detective Society. Kind of like the CIA, with dentures. They complimented me, recruited me. And now, I handle cases on a whole different level.
This
I
is
take
that book
photos,
series that
I
they made a
investigate,
Netflix
I drink
movie
tea,
about
I
not that
spy,
long ago.
I listen,
Thursday
I
Murder
do
Club.
crosswords. Anyway, that's what I call a very fulfilling retirement.
The Granny Detective Society. Yeah, that's what that is.
Shout to grannies.
Yeah, did you watch that Thursday Murder Club movie?
I didn't. I know it's it was based on some books.
Yeah.
Some old
It's a book
folks.
series.
Old folks worrying about mysteries.
Yeah, old folks in a retirement home have nothing better to do than pull up old case files and then eventually solve murders. So
I like that. Yeah.
The usual.
The usual.
It was good. I liked the movie.
Oh, it was a movie. It wasn't a series.
Yeah, I think it was. There's just one movie now, but I'm sure they'll make another one. Trying to get some of that Knives Out.
Sure.
money.
Yeah. A cast people like, and yeah. Snake. Oh yeah, Snake was mentioning the Green Show. Yeah, one of the showcases yesterday was the Green Showcase, which was like environmentally forward games or games about the environment.
Interesting.
But it was a pretty rough showcase because it was a full hour long, and probably half an hour of it was to the two people on the couch just kind of riffing, and they seemed lovely. And one of them was an actor. I think she voiced like a Overwatch character or something, but her voice, if you close your eyes, was Amy Poehler's voice to a T, and it was like genuinely alarming how much she sounded exactly like Amy Poehler.
That's something we
yeah,
don't
the
talk enough about, having a voice twin.
Yeah, right. Yeah, everyone's always like, "Oh, you have an like a
You
visual
look
twin,"
like
but
this,
no one
you
talks
look like
about
that.
voice.
Like, yeah, they're voice twins.
Yeah.
That's neat. On paper, that sounds probably more interesting than the showcase was, honestly.
And the showcase was like, it kind of couldn't hold the themes, and some of the games were already out, and it would just cut back. Highlight of the show was at one point someone's dog jumped on the stage, and its name was Chili, and they got to just play with the dog named Chili for a little bit, which was very nice. So yeah.
I wonder how many plants Chili killed his lifetime though.
Keeper Days says the Jessies sound very similar. I think it's I think that's a thing where once you talk to people every day, you lose that. Some people say Jack and I sound similar, and I don't hear that because me and Jack, I'm me and he's him.
I'm trying to play your voices in my head.
Yeah.
No.
Like I don't get the Jessies at all, but I talk to two of them all the time.
You and Jack are from the same region.
Yeah, so we have a very similar.
Jesse and Jesse also live in the same region. Maybe
and the same name.
They do have the same name.
Yeah.
But it could be that maybe some folks who are not from America are hearing that regional connection and putting that together.
Sure. Like where I'd just be like, oh, it's a British accent, and then like Yachts and Jay would
Yachts
get
and
there
Jay
on
sound
10,000
exactly
of them.
alike. That's a joke. I don't think Yahtzee and Jay sound exactly alike.
No. This game was nice.
A little cozy puzzle.
Yeah.
You teleporting?
We're vooping.
Time Bound. That's only the second game with Bound in its title.
Ever?
No, I mean in this showcase that we've seen.
In the showcase.
Because it started with Color Bound.
Yeah. Oh, this game was too big brain for me.
Trifoil. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's asking you to accomplish.
Looks neat. Not smart enough. Don't know what's going on here. They're making cool little shapes inside these bases. I like that.
Was that like a puzzle creator that they showed just then?
It kind of looked like it, yeah. Which I think is neat. I feel like more games should do. If you have like an interesting core mechanic, let people create their own little puzzles.
Oh my god, yes. That's such an easy way to extend the life of a puzzle game like this. Humanity did that. Like that game is phenomenal.
That's right.
But then it also had like a big puzzle creator in it.
Mm-hmm. God, Humanity was cool.
Yeah, in-game Humanity. The jury's still out on actual Humanity.
Oh yeah, regular Humanity kind of sucks. We've been having a rough go of it the last couple decades.
Welcome back to the Academy.
Did you ever play any of these escape room games?
No.
I feel like it's something you and Keo would enjoy. I think you need two separate things though. Oh no, it said local co-op. Maybe you can do local co-op.
Okay, I'm back.
Local co-op. Yep. We finished it. We fixed it. Everything's fine.
Press space.
Damn. 2D stretch mancer. Wormhole theory. 2026 is the year of stretching things.
Okay, so yeah, this is another one of those things where it's like, okay, cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
Can we stretch it over the course of the game?
Yeah, that is the same. I feel that way about that Screenbound game, the one that was at Day of the Devs, where you have like a little Game Boy, but you're in the 3D world.
Also, another Bound game.
Yeah. Could you imagine Bloodbound? Do we have a Bloodbound yet?
Is there a Bloodbound?
There's got to be Bloodbound. Need for Speed Bloodbound. Drives through hell.
Wait, was that the subtitle of the latest one? Was that Unbound?
Need for Speed Unbound. I don't know if that was the latest one. That was one of them. Unbound was.
I think that is the latest one, the anime-ish one.
Yeah, that's right. John Buckle said James Bound First Light.
That frog kind of killing me in this hex circle.
Yeah, I don't know the way that hand looks on the right.
I like how the art looks like a kid did it.
It has that charming look to it. I can see this being one of those games that's like, oh, and it sold 1 million copies in 3 days because it went viral. Like Cult of the Lamb is insanely popular. I think people like things that are a little bit cute and a little bit spooky.
There are a lot of like horror and macabre fans just out in the nerd space.
Sure, yeah.
Like whatever their like maybe big passion is, second is like, oh, scary shit. And like that's wild to me. I didn't realize it was that popular.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still going over the Persona 6 trailer in my head, and I'm like, the only information I glean from it, I glean 2 things. One, the color is green. Each Persona game has like a core color. It works in that color theory. It's green. Color. An ecto cooler, and it seems a little spooky because like that opening shot is like panning over gravestones and then a big old headless statue. What if you're just grave robbers? Just bad dudes in the game? Well, we just like digging out bodies and stealing things.
The bad guy. Like you're, from beginning to end, you are just a criminal.
Cult simulator.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that game looks interesting. This looks neat, gameplay wise. It's doing the thing where it's like the animation style is kind of paper crafty.
Sure, yeah.
And like I'm a little put off by that. There have been more recent games that do that, but I've actually liked. Like they've chosen like an overall aesthetic that looked good. But this is sort of like, I don't know, this kid has a big head.
He does have a big head. Got a big old Echo Weaver there.
Loop number 37, noon. I woke up shipwrecked on the
this
beach.
game looks kind of silly. This is
walked
a
around
silly
the
little time
island.
loop
2 o'clock. I told Chauncey I'm stuck in a time loop. He said I smell like a sewer urchin with a part-time job at the urine factory. 4 o'clock. It started raining and I got
roasted.
Aw, beans. 8 o'clock. I went to a concert featuring DJ Cool Bass, but he never showed up. Midnight. I got flung backwards through time and space, leading to loop number 38. Noon. Shipwrecked. 1 o'clock. Walked around. 2 o'clock, I told Stu I'm stuck in a time loop. He said I should pray to Zugu to absolve my soul of negative spirit energy. So 4 o'clock, I found
hey, what
DJ
up, Jess?
Coolbase's
DJ
turntable.
Coolbase.
But when it started raining, the turntable caught fire.
Jess is a big fan.
8 o'clock.
Big fan of
That's
DJ.
actually Jess's DJ name. DJ Coolbase.
Didn't show up. Probably because it's hard to rave.
Kind of
when your
rude of Jess
turntable's
not
on
to show
fire.
up to the concert.
Although that
your
does sound
turntable
kinda
started on
sick.
fire. I got you.
9 o'clock. I got out my journal and hatched some ideas for loop number 39. Noon. I woke up shipwrecked, but this time with a plan. 1 o'clock. I grabbed the turntable before
It took him
it started
39
raining,
loops to
but it
start
was out of
making a
batteries.
plan.
How would I keep it charging while also avoiding the rain?
39 loops.
Well, at 2 o'clock, I grabbed the 8 o'clock. I go to the concert.
That's when he
and-
kisses his sister like in 12 minutes. He doesn't want to show you that loop.
This is the best song I've ever heard. Now I'm one step closer to unraveling the many mysteries of Hello Again. Play the demo now on Steam.
Jess popped in, said DJ Coolbass, said, I'm here. I'm just here to record your face for a few seconds, and then said, okay, bye. Arguably one of the creepiest things any of us have ever said to the other one.
A bunch of really great trailers.
That's like
I mean, the Grey Detective
that's pretty big.
Society
We're about a
immediately
minute out
stood
at PC
I
Gaming
love
if we want to
a
go over there.
nosy
Also,
granny.
shout out to Rachel
Solve
Watts,
mystery,
friend of the
Gary
channel,
Agatha
has done
Christie.
bite-sized and video reviews for us in the past.
Hey.
Did a great World of Horror video review, did Home Safety Hotline. Shout out to Rachel.
Shout out to Rachel. And shout out to other
out.
Rachel as well. Rachel Kaiser.
Damn. We got 2 Rachels?
I haven't
Yeah, shout out
talked
to
to her in
other
a long
Rachel.
time, actually.
Yeah. Our mythology expert.
Yes. Grace of Athena herself. Oh, I have to click this link.
The grace of Athena herself.
Okay, we're PC gaming it. Let me just unmute this.
Personal computer gaming.
There was a PC gamer whose name was Sean. He worked as an architect.
Skits, y'all.
I fucking told everyone you can't complain about the skits. I said one thing and one thing only. No, I actually didn't say that you can't complain about it. I just said there are going to be skits.
Yeah, he warned you.
I just warned you.
Blorp
the alien architect. Oh, Blorp the architect.
That feels like Omar energy. Like Omar would put a Blorp the alien in a title sequence.
In the background and be like, what's the deal with Blorp? I don't know, it's just Blorp. I think the way I judge skits, there's two levels. The top level is, did I enjoy it? If yes, great. If no, the second question, do the people doing it seem like they're enjoying it?
Yeah, are they having
And if
fun?
that answer is yes, then I'm like, fuck it. That's fine. That's a good enough reason. If they don't seem like they're enjoying it, then we got to revisit the whole skit thing.
Sure. If you hate it and they hate it, it's like, who's this for?
Yeah. Who's this for?
Wow. It sure was a long
It's
day
like Mr.
of
Rogers' house.
doing architecture for me, Sean Day 9.
Is that background like
But now
green
I've
screen?
got the entire evening to do my favorite thing, which is
Is all this
No,
green
it
screen?
looks
video
built.
games.
No, it looks built.
This looks fake to me. What?
Well,
This can't be
hello,
real.
PC
No, that's a
neighbor.
real background, right?
Sean,
Yeah, it's
what
got
game
depth.
do you want to play
Shadow?
first? I've
No, it does
got
have
them all.
depth.
We have
It's very impressive,
Commando
but
Death
it
Dragon
looks
Extreme 6.
generated.
We have Executive Accounting Online.
I want to see her
Or
go up those stairs.
My personal favorite.
Someone
Best
go up the
Friend
stairs.
Simulator.
Oh, Amika. Hello? Yes, this is Sean. What? When? Today? That can't be right. Well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
Look how big that computer is behind him. Like, that seems too big.
What was that, Sean? It seemed
Computers used to be big.
serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all. Because we've got to host the PC Gaming Show! Yeah!
For this year's PCGS, we've harnessed pure nostalgia to reconstruct our own little pocket dimension of the 1990s, a time when life was punctuated by slap bass, movies were stored on little rectangles, and using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this term slang. I don't get it.
See, it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that happened in the 90s.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter of a bygone decade won't keep us from bringing you plenty that's new. We've got a full 2 hours, that's 2, of trailers, over a dozen world premieres and developer deep dives for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine in the 90s. Our brains were too busy managing our ridiculously huge Jinko genes.
Plus, we're going to build an awesome gaming PC,
Shout
and
to
one of
Jinkos.
you get to take it
You
home.
think Jinko is still
Let's
around
get
as a
started
company?
the PC Gamer way
Probably.
with 3 huge world premiere
Like
trailers.
goths are still catered to community.
Do you think Jess or Jesse
With every
Galena
step,
have a pair of Jinkos?
we boldly
What second
explore
winder is the most
unknown.
likely to wear a pair of Jinkos? It's Jesse, right?
Jesse.
And piece by piece, we
Question
build
answered.
an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain, our sensor array is getting unusual
Is this a
readings.
Star Trek
from-
joint?
The gates have opened.
I don't know. A Star Trek game got announced yesterday. A single-player horror Star Trek game by Bloober Team. Bloober Team is working on 15 video games. That's not a real number, but they're working
are they
on
doing
Saw. They're working on Chronos DLC. They're working on Star Trek, and they're working on Silent Hill 1. It's a lot of video games.
Yeah, what's going on over there at Bloober Team?
Yeah.
They seem stretched thin.
Bloobs.
So Star Trek plus City Builder.
Seems like
how,
it, yeah.
How high is this on your list?
Welcome to 95.
How deep do
Start of a
my
new
back rooms go?
revolution.
'Cause it's down
The
there.
information's super high. A world ruled by the transistor, where power is measured in hertz and bytes. A place where us freaks and geeks can be free. No nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker. While corporations spy on us and governments control us, they murder and kill and tell us it's for our own good. I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a modem. They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
You can absolutely put Goatsy in your game. What are you guys doing? It's the 90s. Goatsy was everywhere.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly access our servers. Should you be found to do so, we will not hesitate to apply the full force of the law.
Hack 95. Okay. Puzzle game with a 90s Windows aesthetic.
Yeah, a lot of those going on. Yeah, a lot of those kind of, I don't know what that genre is called, like UI likes, screen likes, like where you're futzing around on an old computer. Who are these guys? What are they doing? Where are they going? You can't say definitive edition in the corner if you're not telling us what the game is.
Yeah, I don't know what this game is. But we're back to D-Day, I guess.
Is this Company of Heroes?
Yeah, I don't know any other game that did that other than that. Company of Heroes.
Yeah.
Yep, 20th anniversary. God, that's old. God,
Yeah.
I'm old.
Company of Heroes celebrating their anniversary better than Nintendo's doing with Zelda. Goddamn.
I love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Well, that was a great show, so I better get to sleep, you know?
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I like cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work? Well, I actually have to get up at 4 in the
This is
morning
absolutely
to get
a
all
3D
of that
space.
done and all the cooking.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
that-
It's
a
kind
real
of
life construction.
That projector
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Throw a wrench
Jobs
and
we
everything.
normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart out the door without showering and shove a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic.
Perfect, honestly. Well, since we're staying up late, how about we watch another world premiere?
World premiere.
Willkommen, mein Liebling. I am so proud of you. You could have turned
Scooby
back,
Blade.
but you didn't.
Maybe Blade's going from Paris to Berlin.
Taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by those who seek something.
That is a vampire.
I'm saying, this could be Blade. Maybe she's Blade. Blade us.
Ouch.
I will give you purpose if you accept the sweetest kiss of all.
Red Kiss. I could not tell what that game
Listen
play
up, you
was.
donut. I'm going to test
Yeah.
you on everything it takes
Like
to run
menus
an
and
arcane
stats and
restaurant.
numbers and
If you want
stuff.
to earn a mithril
I don't know
star
how
from
it plays
legends
or
like
what it's
Guy
about.
Fawkes, Julia Cragchild, and me, Gorgon Ramsay, then take my advice.
Gorgon
You need to
Ramsay?
cook up
Gorgon
tasty
Ramsay!
food, hire the right crew, and stand
That's
tall
good.
in the face of cosmic horrors. If you think you
King
can take
Dad,
the
thank you so much
get
for
in
a
that
$2
kitchen and
dono.
show me
Marty,
some
women can
magic.
be Blade too.
Don't just stand
It's
there
2026,
like a
women can be
soldier.
Blade too.
Play the f***ing demo.
Let the slaughter begin.
There was also a Guy Fairy in there. Gorgon
That-
Ramsay and Guy Fairy.
Getting serious now.
You ever play any of these Serious Sam games?
One of these like 2D roguelites back in the day. I had to, and it was okay. I don't have any like connection to the Serious Sam series though. Are they supposed to be like parody boomer shooters?
I mean, it started
Or
out
was
and it just
like
was a
actual
boomer shooter.
boomer- Okay, it just was a boomer shooter.
Yeah, it started out, but it was more of like you're in an arena and there's a million guys coming at you. It was almost like a little horde mode-y. In terms of fight, but this one is very much like taking characters from all the different eras, I believe, and kind of doing a multiverse thing. Also, really quick, patent pending did the little clap thing and said, "Let women up ice skate uphill."
I missed Serious Sam. It's lovely to see him still in good shape. Well, 6 shapes to be precise. What are you working on there, Mika? Is it a grocery list?
No, Sean, I'm catching up on my handwritten correspondence, which researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we loved to do before, we learned that joy in life lives in our smartphones.
Oh.
Do you still think the background
is
real?
Charming if I knew how to read.
I'm in for a penny,
Sean,
in for a pound.
did we
I've started
get a new
questioning
phone?
it, but I can't.
Because
There's
there's no way for me to show this, but I just saw like a
Hello?
fixture
Am
on
I
the back
about to
wall
die?
spawn a shadow in real time.
Oh, I'm just messing with you,
Like there was
You
no
don't think
shadow
that's
on
real?
the side.
You don't think that can happen?
Hi, fellow PC gaming
Like
show
a shadow just
Frankie
popped
Ward.
in on
Oh,
that
wait,
object.
Aren't you busy filming the hottest late night talk
Trying
show
to figure
of
out
the 1990s?
if I can create polls.
Oh,
I don't know how to. Don't know how to make a poll.
Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now listen, I hate to interrupt the anachronisms, but you're about to be rolling on an
Or just
exclusive
Eric
new
level,
look at Control Resonance
intelligence.
straight
I
from
don't
Rebel
know.
HQ.
I consider that a privilege.
We are?
Just say the thing, Sean.
All right. Here's an exclusive new look at Control
Yeah, it's fake.
Resonant, straight from
I could see
Remedy HQ.
I could see the kind of like dithering on the chair in the background. I think. No, no, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna fucking die on this hill.
Gonna
It's real.
recommit.
You know what?
I made a
It's not.
choice at the
It's real.
start. I'm gonna stick with it. I respect it.
It's real to me, damn it.
More resonant. More resonant.
It looks so good. Fuck.
Why was he dressed like a high school jock?
Did he? Yeah, he got like a Letterman jacket all of a sudden.
This looks so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When it was first revealed, my initial thought was, I don't like being in an open city. I want to go back to the oldest house. And then every time I see more of the open city, and I'm like, okay, this looks really good. I'm actually here for this different take on it. I don't like this shirtless. It is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is a selling point for
happened
them.
to him?
I don't know what's going on. We got a little Vidoc.
Helsinki.
Damn.
Control Resonant is a third
Do they have a cool
person
wooden
action
hallway like the Gears of War
RPG where you
developers?
combine the use of supernatural powers and melee
There have been a
combat
lot
to
of
fight against
games,
otherworldly threats. You play
and honestly,
as
like,
Faden,
there are a
and
couple of
all
anime
this is
series that are
taking
coming out
place
now
in
too that are
Manhattan,
doing the
New York.
SPC
In
thing.
the first game, the whole
Yeah.
game took place
I wonder
That's
if
almost
it
like
was
a place of power called the
Control
Oldest House
that
in this kind of a brutalistic
started that wave.
architecture environment.
Yeah,
With
I mean,
the
there was,
sequel,
you know, from the
that whole
creepypasta,
thing
like
is
the
kind of
creepypasta has like a
broken
huge
open.
like online
The
following,
containment
and
failed
then
from
there's
the
a bunch of like
first game.
indie
Now
backroom
all of these
games,
supernatural
but it does
forces
feel
that were
like
inside the Oldest House
in terms of
have
AAA
leaked upon the
SPC,
streets
like
of
Control
Manhattan.
was and kind of remains the first one on the scene.
There's a new threat.
And then yeah, I think the success of
Manhattan
obviously
in our
Backgrounds,
game. It's called
Backrooms, the
patterning,
movie,
and it is
like that
basically
shit is
taking
not
what
going
is
anywhere.
already there and restructuring and reorganizing it with this strange otherworldly algorithm. And the resonance themselves are often found in this epicenter or this focal point of this localized patterning, and it becomes more than just the creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and into the scene, so they get patterned into the world. And it is not just a gimmick. The patterning is at the very core of the whole experience, so it touches all of our themes.
I'm not sure what he means by that.
No, I don't even know if he knew what it meant.
The game is very responsive.
Just one of those things he said.
Navigating,
Someone will
traversing the
understand
world
this.
is fun and fast and easy to do.
I like he's got his red
For instance,
phone.
we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts, we have 180-degree gravity shifts.
Agreed.
Very minimal UI elements, but everything that looks like a walkable surface, like a ground, floor,
And that,
road, anything that looks like
unless
you
I'm
could
like
be
mixing
able
them
to be able to
up, and
walk
I
on
might be.
this.
But that
Is a
Ananta
gravity
game
anomaly.
that I'm waiting on,
We
the
do
big
have
Chinese
some
gotcha
spaces
open
in
world
the
Spider-Man
game where
GTA
every
joint.
wall you see is
That is
a
also
anomaly.
an SPC
You
like,
get
and
into
it
this
has a similar
really
mechanic
mind-bending
where like the
feature
characters
Gotcha.
like, jump on walls.
Yes, you
and
kind of
build big
lose
sides and
yourself a
stuff.
bit as well, but you kind of react to the immediacy of the situation and so on, and then it becomes part of your natural way of moving.
Also,
through
people
the
corrected us
world,
last time. Apparently, it's
incomprehensible in one
SCP.
way,
I think
but once you
we're
kind
saying
of get it, you
SPC because it
just get
sounds
it.
like STP, the Stunt Double Pilots.
Secure,
Wait a minute. No.
protect, control. Secure.
No, we're doing the wrong.
say
I think
the
it's
design
SCP.
side is a lot
Yeah, it
more
doesn't matter, it's
about
fake.
designing, like
I mean, it
what's
is fake.
the
You know what the thing about
what
acronyms
kind of
is? Put them in any
enemies,
order
how
you
many
want.
of them,
The NBA, call it the
I'm
ABN.
thinking of
Doesn't
like
matter.
some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat spaces, like these things that create variety into the combats. We do have more enemy types than we did have in Control, so that definitely helps.
Secure, contain, protect. Okay. FBC is for control.
We have always wanted
Federal Bureau of
even
Control.
the paranatural things to somehow
Oh, so we
feel
were
connected and
kinda
married
mixing the two, I
into
think.
the normal, mundane, everyday
That's fine.
world. So even if you are able to perform like superhuman feats and telekinesis,
I think they
for
should switch it
example,
around. It shouldn't be
still
secure,
should
contain,
feel
protect.
that it's
I feel like
strenuous. It
protect should be
doesn't
earlier.
come easy.
Protecting should be one of the
Dylan
first
is
things you
fighting
do.
dirty and he is
I mean, it
able
is
to
a bureaucracy,
perform
so
these powerful
very rarely is
telekinetic
protect
pushes and
coming
ground
first.
slams.
Yeah,
He does
and I guess what
follow
is the
and
best way
it
to
does
protect
hurt
if not
him
by
in the
containing?
process a little bit as well. So there's this
Yeah.
physicality that we always try to retain.
Like the best
with our
defense is a good
visualizations
offense
and
kind of
audio, even if the thing that you perform as a player is inherently somehow superhuman or otherworldly.
When you take these different elements, these different pieces, the enemies, the shifting environment where gravity has gone bonkers, what you can do with your melee weapon, the paranatural abilities, we create this really interesting sandbox, and you feel like you have all the means to improvise. I think it's unlike anything else.
Yes, give me more sandboxes. Less tunnel vision. That is my September highlight.
Ooh, that might be mine too. Wolverine is close. I do like Wolverine. I like when he cuts things with his claws. Really quick, apparently there's a very long official synopsis of Persona 6. 99% of it is them saying this is a great game for newcomers and fans of the series alike. And then the one actual bit is there's a bit that says live a double life in modern day Japan. So we know it takes place modern day. Navigate the rhythms of everyday school life and build friendships, pursue romance, and cultivate memories that matter. But beneath the surface of familiar streets and quiet neighborhoods lies something darker. Strange rumors, unsettling urban legends, and occult incidents that only you and your closest allies can face. So it does kind of seem like it might be a little spooky.
I mean, the other Personas feel like they're that level of spooky, honestly.
I think Persona 5 is the least spooky. 3 is very spooky because it's like these at midnight, everyone freezes and monsters come out, and the only people who can fix them are children who shoot themselves in the head. That's kind of spooky. And Persona 4 is like a Scooby-Doo, like there's a serial killer and we need to figure out what's going on in this town.
Cause distractions. Disguise yourself.
Put serial killers inside Minecraft? Are you allowed to do that?
Hunt with your friends.
Turkey leg broke.
Or by yourself.
Is this just for like children who aren't old enough to play Dead by Daylight?
I think this is for adults. Like the adults want to play this. There are adults who still play Minecraft.
Every run is different.
Sure, I'm not saying that
Never die.
obviously I like cartoony aesthetics and stuff, but yeah, I guess I don't know enough about these games
roguelike
to have
assassination game. Gone Feral. wish list on Steam
I'm saying
now.
like the people love the spookies. People love the spookies. What if the parents in the 90s were right? That games were gonna fuck us up.
Also, Dios Mio with a great question. Thanks for reading the synopsis, Marty. Does it mention fucking your teacher or doctor anywhere?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's not a Persona game. You can't do that.
The game we just saw.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It said you go to school, could be college.
Speaking of
In which case,
co-op
if you go to
carnage,
college, you're allowed to have
nothing
sex
goes
with your
better
teachers
with
and your
violence
doctors.
Than science.
Is that true?
Let's check this out.
That's a college perk.
That's still frowned upon, yes?
And you can have sex with your doctor, right? That's not wrong.
Does that break the Hippocratic Oath?
I mean, only if you like snitch on stuff.
Okay, we got some 80s
I actually
vibes.
don't know. Yeah.
There's so much going on in this trailer.
Your SCP or SPC. I already forgot which one it was.
I think you said it, right? Oh, people like this.
I think it's
Abiotic
CP.
Factor, right?
Oh, that was another SCP game. That was an SCP game. Yep.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh?
I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Oh, is this the
I've
musical
been looking
one?
forward to this game. Yeah, musical kind of story-driven. Clean them up by day, spook them up by night.
If you come across anything as you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird, you let me know. I always wanted an American partner, like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner,
I hope the ghosts kill this guy.
Why is he doing reggae?
To be fair, he kind of seems like the kind of dude who would do reggae. He seems like a real
You're
kind
right.
of dude, just
He
not sure if
does.
it's the kind of dude I want to have as my partner.
Also, look at the road.
He's a cop. He's supposed to be bad at his job. That's their whole thing.
I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Ain't you the spitting image of your old man? You know, he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him, you better expect a while.
Is this cat also named Salem?
Hey, did you guys see anything weird?
We gotta just assume anytime you see a black cat that it's part of the Sabrina cinematic universe.
So it just turned into
SCP.
ska in the background, by the way.
Oh no.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage. Seriously, it doesn't look that hard.
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this place, so I know it's coming. Adios, au revoir. One of these days I'll
British ska is funny. To be honest, British ska is just kind of funny. Still no.
Oh, there's a demo out now, it said.
Hey!
Oh, the demo's been out
You're
for a while.
having a great
Oh,
time
really?
at the PC
Unless
Gaming
it's a new
Show.
demo.
As
Yeah, I played a
captain of
demo
the
like
ESS
probably
Star
6 or 8
Seeker,
months
trust
ago.
me when I say,
Oh,
this
what did you
crew
think?
is ready for anything. Here's a
It
look at
was
what's
neat.
waiting for you when
Yeah,
the
it
game
was a
drops June
very,
11th.
very
Wish
tiny
list it
slice,
now and
but I
prepare
am
for launch.
curious what the overall loop feels like. But it felt good, and I thought the visuals were charming, and I think its tone is good for what they're going for.
Star Seeker.
An Astroneer Expedition. I know that's a series people like, or a game people like. I don't know what Astroneer is.
We'll be checking back
Yeah,
in for a
I've
sit
heard
rep
of
on
it.
that
I've
Star
never
Seeker mission later in the show.
We have
Everything
no
okay,
man's
big
sky at
guy?
home.
Yeah, it's just. This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt of the earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Well, it seemed to work out okay.
Great!
Yeah.
Because we're nothing if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
Lately?
All the time.
Yeah.
like an alarming amount, I'd say. What's going on here? Oh, this is by the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood people. It's something called like Have Hammer Will Travel or something. Like all you need is hammer, and you just fuck shit up with a hammer.
Virtue and a sledgehammer.
And a
You were
sledgehammer.
close.
That's it. Yeah. All you need
All
is
you
hammer.
need is hammer.
That was MC Hammer's comeback album.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not that easy
Hey, boss, we're ready. I call dibs on that
Play
goblin
gob.
with a tiny shield.
That's funny.
Yeah, sure, but
Wait, does
don't
that mean a young goblin is called a gob?
developing tactics.
Playboy is because
It's all about offense and greasy goblins. You see, I can do this in my sleep. It's really all about
Enemy
knowing,
reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary? Now!
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Ugh, Mercs these days.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk. Oh, Gary, move! Oh, but it's not my turn. No. Ah! Ah! My arm! Oh!
Oh boy, that's not good. We need a meat shield?
Oh, I get to pick? Well, then Jenny.
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat
Hey,
shield.
shut up! I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team. Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes! All right, Gary. Payback time. Finish him!
Take that!
I am a fan
And
of
there you
tactics
have it.
games,
Just another flawless victory for
but I
me.
do
The
like
Cam.
when they animate the encounters in a fun way. I don't know if I could get
Sure.
on board with like the still like anime cutscene like that. That feels like I'm not getting what I want out of the encounter.
Yeah. Unicorn Overlord. Cool animation.
Oh my god,
Fire
they're,
Emblem,
they're
cool
so
animation.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unicorn Overlord is the best at that, honestly.
Oh, I mean, its art is also like fucking top
Yeah.
tier. Baba Yaga. Barbara Yaga.
Ah.
I don't like that at all.
Out of man. What's going on there? Yeah, not sure.
All
what
the
that
games from
was.
today's show can be
It's
found
like a
over on the PC Gaming Show
card
Steam page. Head on over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to check it out.
Genuinely not sure.
Cute pixel art.
I like it.
After Quest.
Incredible.
Oh, I have this on my wish list.
Slash
This was really
Zero?
cool. Yeah.
I've even heard of this. Looks me.
It reminds me of Entropy Effect, that BlazBlue tie-in thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like this is like some deep DMCS side-scrolling combo bullshit.
Yeah. Still that roguelike, so I don't know.
I mean, if the
the
combat is good,
yeah,
then I'm fine with the loop because that just means I go back and do that combat, right?
The bottom it said coming soon, new character. What? Game's not even out yet. What do you mean?
Wow, will technology ever get better than
Twitch, I
cassette
see
tapes?
y'all
you
talking
can
about
fit
Doke.
7
Yes,
songs
the
on
four of
a
us
single
are
tape.
doing
And you can get as many free songs as you
more
want by
things.
recording them off the radio.
We
and
were
you're
going to be
only
doing
get
it
like
soon,
10, 20 seconds
but
of
it turned out the
annoying
date we
DJ
locked
blowing over
down,
the
I
top of it.
cannot do.
Honestly, that's
Also
not
was
bad.
Father's Day weekend, so we'll say everyone couldn't do.
This cassette tape,
All four of us
It's
on
not
the
music
Doke
at
stream
all.
are
The label
fathers, so we
says-
can't do it on Father's Day weekend.
Because something did come up on that day, and it was like, oh shit,
Monsters
oh
on
great,
cassette
Marty,
tapes.
Marty
Oh,
bailed.
I bailed first.
Extremely skillful segue into our next world premiere.
Oh, do you have a cassette player too?
Cassette piece?
Sea Beasts?
And you've done all
Part
this
2?
before. Been lost on another
Did you
world.
try Power World?
Turned into scary monsters
When
with
that
cassette tapes.
I played like an hour of it when it first came out. I don't know. There's just something. I love Pokemon, but there is something about these games that aren't Pokemon that just. I don't know what it is. 2002? What does that mean?
That's when cassettes. Well, no, that's not when cassettes were in.
No, it's not at all. I guess if like time travel is the thing, was Cassette Piece supposed to take place in the future? Was that? Like,
I don't know actually.
Part of its story.
Come on, I could take you on all day.
The pixel art cassette piece didn't look like this. The first one. This is doing like some real 2.5D shenanigans.
The time has come.
You take a look.
For change.
Cassette piece 2002. The first one I don't think looked like that at all.
Oh, I got tricked.
Oh,
I
it
went
did a
to
little
what I
bit.
thought was the Steam page, but I went to the Epic Game Store page. I was like, I don't like the way this looks at all.
But no, it did do that. Like it had like sprites on like more 3DS looking backgrounds.
Oh, gotcha.
Is this Voidbreaker?
I think so. This isn't Luna Abyss that just came
No,
out.
no,
is
no,
it?
no. Definitely not. This looks way more interesting.
You didn't like Luna Abyss?
Luna Abyss is kind of one note. Like I wanted it to
Gotcha.
do more.
Love to look at these graphic photos. Was Voidbreaker the one that was a roguelike?
Yes. Yeah.
No, major
And I
update.
think it's still in like early access right now.
It showed Steam, Xbox, and then an infinity symbol. What is that? What was the infinity symbol?
That's a great question. Is there a new
Genuinely,
platform
chat.
we don't know about?
Did anyone know what that is? Is that like a symbol for something? That's like secretly what the symbol for like the Valve Steam machine is. But they pulled the Genki boy.
This is Fights in Tight Spaces 2?
Ooh,
maybe?
It looks cool.
Because I know they did a sequel with Knights in Tight Spaces.
This is Wix in tight spaces.
That concept works surprisingly well. Like the John Wick style combat thing, but in a turn-based thing.
Yeah, especially if there's a lot of like environmental interaction and kind of improvisation.
Yeah, John Wick Hex was a fun game. Yeah, 2 fights, 2 tight spaces.
That's a good name.
It really is called
Lean
Two
into
Fights,
it.
Two
Hell
Tight
yeah.
Spaces. And if you can believe it, there's one
That's great.
more surprise. Shadow Drop! Oh,
It's
we
co-op?
love a good Shadow Drop, don't we?
Shadow
Two
Drop?
Fights, Two
That's
Tight
today.
Spaces is out right now.
And that's not the only surprise. This
We
old
gotta get it in the account, Marty,
mail and
because
it's
I want to check that out.
addressed to My lord.
Open it up.
It says
I'm tight spacing it.
the granary is full, sire?
Oh, I know what that means.
Oh, there's another game I need to buy, and I can't remember what it was.
World premiere. Our next title is from a series that's been around for more than 25 years. Here are two of our very favorite PC neighbors to tell you all about it.
Whose day is?
Hello, everyone. I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayer.
Again,
and
we're
Ben
incredibly
Starr?
excited to give you a first look at our new
Wow,
game.
you're the only human on Earth who's like,
Stronghold
we've had too
4,
much
the
Ben
brand
Starr.
new
I think we've had
custom
too much
and
filet
RTS
mignon
from Firefly
today.
Studios.
That's right. Another chapter in Stronghold where you can once again launch cows from trebuchets.
He's
Sounds
the new
absolutely delightful.
what's his
Let's have a
face?
look at the
Troy
new
Baker?
Troy
exclusive
Baker, yeah.
reveal trailer.
Yeah.
Welcome to Stronghold.
Wait, no, there was a new
4,
Troy Baker.
my liege.
No, Troy Baker was the new. Who voiced
Nolan
Nolan
North.
North.
Has seen
Nolan North? Yes.
Nolan North.
It was Nolan
better
North.
days.
Then Troy Baker
But
took the
I'm
shine.
sure you're
Now
up
Ben
to the
Starr is up
task
in everybody's
of
grill.
bringing the place back
Yeah.
into splendor.
There can only be one.
Might I suggest next placing some farms to feed our population? Food stocks are back up again. We can train soldiers and build defenses to prepare for further bandit raids.
What was it
My
called?
bow
Too tight?
My sword.
Too space?
To fight
Just me and my
two
little
tight
pitchfork.
spaces.
That's
That
a nice
can't be what
thingy,
the name
Bob.
of it
No,
was.
it was
Was it?
two
Two
fights.
fight in two tight spaces.
Two fights,
There's an in.
two tight spaces. I don't think there's an end.
Two fights in on Steam. There's an in.
There
Two
is an
fights in two tight spaces. What if the game only has two levels?
There's only two fights in it.
My liege.
They're
It is
really
early
long
access.
fights.
It's early access, so it's
Early
possible
access.
it's only two fights.
Make no mistake, I'll keep fighting.
Fucking what was the other game? Oh, Gothic. I was supposed to buy. Gothic remake.
I have a favor to ask of you. Let's get to work.
Firefly Studios.
Will not believe your eyes. Remember that Firefly song?
No.
From like 15
Oh,
years
yes.
ago, it was everywhere?
Yes. Did I make that up, or was that band like a Christian
One hit wonder?
Like a Christian group? No.
Oh, I could see Fireflies being religious.
Oh, I have this
what's going on
too.
here?
Yeah,
Is this
I
like
have
loop
this.
browsers?
I can't remember what it's called, but it looks fucking sick.
Did you ever play loop browsers back in the day?
I did not know. Was that like this? Like side-scrolling?
Yeah, it was like
Starfighter?
real lo-fi. It was like an early indie game, like an early teens indie game.
Wind Runners, right. So this drops into early access in September. I'm glad it's getting a date, though.
My brother has betrayed us all.
Brothers, am I right?
Brother.
His legendary knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption, or have simply disappeared. Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now falling into despair, and corruption ravages the land. Thus, I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come from a single night,
All
but
their
from
swords are so
many.
dirty.
Yeah, right?
Wardens of Avalon.
Okay.
Oh, a new
do you
take
say?
on the Arthurian legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon steel replica.
Oh, nice. Eric
of
just mentioned we
Sean?
today we
Nope.
officially
Remember
hit
what happened last time?
100 million
We do
views
not
on the
need you
channel.
swinging that giant sword around the living room.
That's
We
a
just
lot of
got a new
million
lamp.
views. That's 100 of them.
Well, don't worry, everyone.
100 million
I
views.
promise I won't do it.
If every one of those views gave us $1,
See, I
we'd be
said I
set for
wouldn't. I
life.
don't know why you would think
We'd have
otherwise.
$100
based
million.
upon my tone.
That'd be a lot of dollars.
Rooster sure makes a racket. But I've been thinking it must be worth it for some of those farm
And that's why
fresh
you should join the
eggs.
Patreon
First,
for just $1 a month at the
Second,
very least.
That was an elephant.
wait,
You know what's amazing?
that's an
Wait, how
elephant.
many? Let me see what
Do
the.
elephants lay eggs?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be
Over
massive.
1% of those views
Well, he'll
is
be
the
gone for a
Planeten
while.
Verteidigung Kannen Kommandant. Hey,
is
have y'all
because
seen
we're here
this?
to see the world
1% of
feel
our
for
whole
Planet Zoo
lifetime
too.
views is that big.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. The thing was, back when Casey and I were doing those
The zoo operations manager.
shorts, like, hey, have y'all seen this game? Shorts. One of them, a couple of them actually blew up.
Yeah, they were like,
including that. Our second biggest one was at Vivarium.
Yes,
the
that we
anime.
saw
Yeah.
earlier.
And our third biggest one was Threads of Time, the like Chrono Trigger-esque RPG that we saw at Day of the Devs.
Yeah,
Like
all
the really
those
good looking.
With
that in mind,
are like coming to fruition. Like if you go and check out those shorts from us, I think it's a good roadmap for like what are going to be big deals in the future. Because
no,
they've been coming
absolutely.
through.
Yeah, Haste was one of them. That was a big game.
True.
Baby steps. People like those little baby steps.
Stepping on babies. Pastime.
Skate story. People love skating stories and stepping babies.
We'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered
should have got
hawksbill
what's his
turtles,
face? Matt Damon
Mia
to collab
and
on
her
this.
family.
You'd be
bought a
surprised
zoo?
how quickly
Yeah.
these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers now.
I always get We Bought a Zoo and Water for
We have
Elephants
one more
confused.
stop to make.
What
We're
is Water for
building
Elephants?
a brand new
It was a Robert
kind of
Pattinson
habitat.
movie,
An
like
aviary.
I think a
It'll
romantic
be the
drama
perfect
based on a
home
book
for
about like
white-tailed
people who worked at a
sea eagles,
circus and fell in
Hamish
love.
and Freya. We've made sure there's
You might have, like,
plenty
fucked
of
somebody's
space for
wife
them
in the
to
movie.
spread
Circus?
their wings and to have
It was like a
some
traveling
fun.
circus, yeah.
Conservation
I
is
only know the
Ben's
movie. I've never
most
seen the movie.
important goal.
I only know the movie
Like in the
because I
Scottish
technically
Highlands, where
own
we're
it on
releasing
Blu-ray
our
because it was
eagles
the
into our
last
wildlife
disc
reserve.
I ever got
We've done
from
a lot to prepare this environment
when
for them.
Netflix, you know, I
Something
used to do
you'll be
Netflix
sure
like
to
mail
know
in
yes.
on your journey.
The old
and
Netflix.
the old Netflix, and then when I finally moved
Together,
over to
we can
digital,
create a
I just
better
had that
world
movie,
for
and I was like, well, I'm not
all
gonna return
living
this. I'll just leave
Yeah,
this
there's
here.
nothing to return it
I had
to.
it with me.
Are you
That'll be my
ready?
last movie. On my deathbed, I'll be like, put on Water for Elephants in Blu-ray.
Like I lost Tokyo Godfathers and therefore couldn't get into news from Netflix. But that was right on the cusp of them closing down all the DVD stuff anyway. So
Joke's on you. I didn't want a new movie. Yeah.
So this might have been the only sort of new multiplayer shooter thing that was featured in like a lot of the conferences that we saw.
Yeah.
And this just looks like Titanfall.
Yes. I mean, if they're gonna, it's almost like, well, if you're not gonna do Titanfall, we will.
Right.
I guess Apex
second
still
of
gets
them.
updated, right?
Yeah, Apex is still going, but I do think they've had a pretty big player count hit. Good luck. That's all I can say.
Next up, we sent
Very
three of our
easy to make a
best
dent in
minions
that
of the
space.
damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certain doom for all who dare to enter. I'll miss those minions.
How's she gonna hit anything? She's
Death is not
blindfolded.
the end in our Quran.
Right.
That is merely the beginning.
Archon is a top-down isometric game where you play as an Echo, and you find these very powerful items. And then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower. Fight monsters, find the items, put together your build, and fight showdowns at the end of each floor. While you ascend the tower until there's only 2 teams left, and only 1 team can win.
Wait, you gotta fight. Oh, okay. Turn into PvP at the end.
Oh,
Your
interesting.
whole goal is you start with nothing. You want to go get items to form your build on the fly. Items are distributed throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place is to take them off other players. when you're new, you kind of like will gravitate to a certain play style, and as you continue to play more, you'll start to unlock different builds that you didn't know were possible.
You can play 2 fight.
I think the item system
two
is
tight,
designed
2 fight,
to
2
have
night.
people embrace the play style that they want. We don't have traditional roles, so we don't.
That was
have
way hard. That was harder to
support
say than the
for a
fucking
or
tank
DPS.
game.
You're all kind of on an even playing field.
Give me a 45 letter long German word.
Ranged build or a hybrid build or a dive build, just on the fly what you uncover. We want you to land and feel the tension of trying to get items quickly, knowing that the
Planeten Verteidigungskommandant.
God damn it.
I
How
had
many
that-
times
listen.
did you practice that before you were just saying it like that? Or you just...
I think I tapped into that 10 years of German. And it, like,
10 years of
it's
German is a
like
lot
when-
of years of German.
The only way you
I know, that's the thing. I think I tapped into it. It's like when the people say if you take like LSD, some of it like hangs out in your like bones in your bloodstream, and that you could like crack your back one day when you're 60 and all of a sudden it like goes into your body. I think that's what happened. I cracked my back and my German came
They
in.
can't escape. The anchor represents a memory or an emotion of unfinished business that they have from the living world. So it gets them stuck halfway. They cannot let go of the thing that happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts out with one memory, and it's just one piece, and it could be a sense memory, it could be your mother's voice, it could be just a thought. And from that memory, the Echo goes into this tower and tries to figure out who they are, why they're here.
And we always say that the
Is
answer
that
is
a
always at the top,
gameplay
so that's why they
thing
climb
or
the tower.
just lore?
The answer's up.
Don't think
Yeah.
If I can only remember my mother's voice, why I gotta fight
over the years
zombies
now
and
for
demons?
us. But the big thing we got on our next feedback was
Like, what is the connection
player
here?
gap between training and Ascension. They were really awesome at helping us come up with the idea of spires. Spires is kind of a arena-based 3v3 where you can climb up a spire and have like a run where you have 3 attempts before you fall to the bottom. So big goal there is lots of repetition with our items in combat to get you familiar with how pace of the game and how combat plays, so that when you go to Ascension, you're prepared. You know, Ascension has a different vibe to it. It's more methodical, it's paced out, there's lots of decision making, where you loot, what items you pick up, how you and your team synergize against other teams. As they get into it and understand combat more, it starts to open up, the combat creativity really starts to shine, and I think they'll get used to the pace and hopefully have a blast.
It's so smooth. The combat is so fun. The kind of like team play that I've seen coming out of it it's insane. Players generally have a play style. They either like to go full eternal, meaning 4 pieces of the same set that we know synergize together, we've built to synergize together, or get a little wild and do a shattered build.
So
Get
it's like
2
a
pieces for one set, 2 pieces for another, and
like a
kind of
top
see
to
how it
bottom
goes together. But it's very
condensed
personal
Diablo
play
experience.
style.
Like you're with your
benefit
group,
of 2 set
you're
bonuses.
going through
Yeah.
dungeons, you're
You get the benefit of
building
the eternal ability if you do
a
full
build
eternal.
with the
When
character,
you
Yeah.
and then you're
combat,
going into
there's so many
PvP
ways
at
to
the
come
end.
back.
These
You
are all
can be
pieces of
revived at a
Diablo
shrine,
that
you
they
can go
kind of
and pick up
condensed
your
into
friend,
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
down on the
run.
floor, and there's this totally clutch moment that happens
I
sometimes.
could see
where
it working for
you've
people who
died, the
want
beacons
that
are there,
like
somebody runs your
that
beacon
feeling,
and
but don't want
all
to
the way up to the
invest
next floor,
invest
and then you're revived
those
again, and you can
Yeah,
start
it's
all
like a
over,
speed
pick your
run
stuff back
type.
up, dust
Yeah.
yourself off, and get back in the fight.
Sussy Guru with €5 dono. Thank you so much, Sussy Guru. At Marty. Rindfleisch attackt wegen Überwachsung geben Übertragsungsgesetz. I think I fucked that one up. That's too many letters. That's too many umlauts in
Is
one
that
word.
a word?
You know, if you join now,
German,
and
what
start
are you
playtesting
doing?
with us,
What are you
Is that
doing
a
out
word?
there?
Still shaping the
You're
game.
allowed to just.
I think it's such
You
a
don't
great
need to put all the
opportunity
sentences
for
in one
players
word. You can
to
split them up.
Play closely with the devs. Give us your feedback so that we can make the game better and build the.
If that's a word,
community
please tell me
with
what
you.
that
Go
is.
to the website.
What is that
Someone,
supposed to
if
say?
someone, if someone
play
tried to
test
pass
as we
that
get
word
prepared
off
for
to
early
me
access later
in
in the year.
English, I'd slap them. I'd say like several letters. Change it to several letters. Just don't. Just do. Once you hit 10 letters, you got to stop. You got to go to your next word.
The Great Tower of Archeron summons you and
Conjunctive
2 of your
German
finest
words.
battle-hardened companions. Head over to archeron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
Speaking of worldly entities, this next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier.
Oh, he's bloodbended.
You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my
Oh, you're kind of creating a little.
Oh, you're
dungeon keeper
Yeah,
kind of thing.
you're like Dracula, and you're like fending off.
It's a not terrible idea. Yeah.
For my master. For her.
Revamp. I like that for a vampire.
Good
game.
name for a game like this.
And if it's a roguelike,
yeah, that's good.
That just works.
War Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over one control zone to earn themselves cash.
What makes War Dogs unique is its underlying persistent economy. Every life you spend in-game cash, building your own custom loadout, purchasing whatever equipment you want to suit your playstyle.
You then earn cash by performing any team play action in the zone, such as spotting and killing enemies, reviving and healing teammates, driving or piloting friends to the control zone, or building bases and resupplying and selling items to other
essentially,
players.
like the money in game, the
win
economy
earns you
is like
cash,
persistent
with profits from every
and shared.
game banked into your
So
account
like
to
you're
spend
spending
in your next
money
match or next time you play.
on the
Investing
stuff you
better
want, and
equipment
you're
is
earning money
risky,
by doing like
but the right
team-related
choice at
activities,
the right
like
time can yield
spotting enemy
massive
players, doing
Oh,
objectives,
gotcha.
healing
Cash
comrades.
system, 100
Yeah.
players fighting across 3 teams, destruction, base building, playstyle freedom, with unlimited squad sizes and proximity chat.
46 Northeast.
War Dogs is a new twist on the FPS genre, made for people like us who are tired of seeing AAA battle royale and extraction shooter clones.
This sounds like a Nick
Straight
game.
up, War Dogs isn't a game made for
Yeah.
everyone. Instead, it's a grounded, hardcore shooter that doesn't forget it's a game. We're making what we want to make and play with FPS players that get what we're trying to do.
Yeah, this 100% sounds
War
like
Dogs is
something he's
coming
going to
to
talk about
early
for
access later
5
this
weeks
year,
straight on
and we're
Firewall.
opening our closed pre-alpha testing to new players this month, which you can sign up for right now. This is the new face of tactical all-out warfare. This is War Dogs.
Surprised War Dogs isn't a thing already.
Yeah, it was a movie, I think. A Miles Teller movie, I want to say. But I don't think it has anything to do with that game. Shroom and Gloom. Finder, wake up. Shroom and Gloom.
I have yet to find a card-based anything that has like hooked me the way they seem to hook the entire industry.
Sure,
Like,
yeah.
These card-based games are a menace.
I'm trying to think, what card-based games have I liked? I mean, I was in Marvel Snap for a while, but that's just kind of a card game as
Why
opposed
just
to
defeat your
card
enemies when you
mechanics in a
can
regular
cook and
game.
eat them? Shroom and Gloom puts the fun into fungi and the guy into fungi too. You know, now that I think about it.
I guess
It's true.
if it counts, Neon White was the one I probably liked the most.
Oh, and I did want to try that.
Yeah, but that was almost like
world premiere.
But it still played like
the
a shooter.
cards. Yeah, the cards were just ostensibly like a gun, like kind of thing. Like you got a new card, which is just a new gun, which is also a movement ability.
Schmuck. That's just Power Rangers.
Yeah, right? The guitar in the background?
Yeah. Maximum Thunderness.
Jesus.
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station.
That's a hilarious
Ares.
title.
Earth
Yeah.
is counting on you to assess the viability of NASA for humanity.
Uh-oh.
Particularly regarding the
Started not spooky, became spooky.
I wake up. Same bunk. Same time. The
Another loop
station
game?
resets,
Gotta be a looper.
but I don't.
Yep.
Captain Time Loop.
Our food supplies are
Mixtape 3.
dwindling faster than expected. If we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
This makes no sense. They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Time loops are a thing. I'm just a sucker for time loops in any media. I like time loops in movies, TV, and anime. I like time loops in games.
Yeah, it's a strong premise.
Connected somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to say that word.
Rivage. Rivage.
Oh, more time. Ooh.
Timey-wimey. This kind of looks like
space.
Okay, interesting. Nintendo Goo. Yes, I have not played Steins Gate. I have watched Steins Gate, and I thoroughly enjoyed the anime and Zero. And I'm excited they're like remaking the visual novel later this year. So I'm intrigued by that. Y'all played for the first time. Did you ever watch Steins Gate, the anime?
I watched episode 1 and then moved on.
Sure. Yeah.
But I owed it more than that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. It's a really, in terms of time loopy stories, it's one of my favorite time travel stories.
Yeah, I'd heard that about it. So I will go back. I can't remember why I was like, that's enough right now.
Rip.
Whoa!
Whose house do you think this is? They keep zooming in on.
It's probably just stock footage.
One time. Won't let you.
But like someone lives there, right?
Okay, look,
like wherever it is, it's probably. Do you think someone's just like, is that my house?
Okay, look, as much as I love shooters,
Yeah,
why
outside.
don't we play something more chill, like a farming sim?
Oh, sure. I love farming sims.
Right? Yeah. Stop it. Stop.
They know better than
While
us.
we're farming, we've got another world premiere for you, and this one comes from the
At
creator
least they're
of
holding
Citizen
the
Sleeper.
N64 controllers
out.
correctly.
Sean,
That's good.
Swear.
They're holding it by the middle as
Yeah,
opposed
but
to the
you're
left.
gonna lose. You're
Right?
gonna lose.
They don't nobody actually use the D-pad on the N64 controller.
Fucking sickos.
Oh, wake up, Marty.
Yes. Oh yeah, he said I got something new coming later this weekend, right? One of the showcases yesterday or 2 days ago.
Don't you recognize my face no more? Abandon all, crack a joke. Don't you recognize my taste no more? Heave, ho. Time moves slow. I don't grow old. I grow unrecognizable.
Is this a new thing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be one of those set in the world of Citizen Sleeper kind of thing, like set on a planet in Citizen Sleeper. But yeah, I mean, an evocative mood piece. Did not tell us what the gameplay would be like. If it's going to be, I'm assuming similar to Citizen Sleeper, because Citizen Sleeper is a one-man show. But who knows?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jeff Keighley's worst nightmare / greatest fantasy. A Muppet holding a gun on him. Man, I do this this trend of like Russian roulette death game games to me is so boring. Like doesn't do anything for me. Like this is just that one fucking memory mini game from Mario 3, but Grover shoots you at the end. What are we doing?
Wait,
good.
this is
Rewards
another
coming to Dead by
Magpie.
Daylight. Great. Wait, what is Magpie?
Like we had the other game from Xbox was like Bad Magpie.
Oh yeah, the indie one, right?
Yeah.
Well, that huge
Yeah.
dispute we had
We need
off
more
camera has finally
Magpie
come
mops.
to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Good. Oh, One of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Trying to see if
it's me,
this
PC Gamer's
line
Jacob
across the
Ridley,
room
and
can
I'm definitely here
let us know if it is fake or not.
at a later date and time.
Oh,
Like, that
neighbor,
line is,
you're
like,
always
across
so full of sage wisdom and
everything
useful advice.
on the background.
Can you
Yeah.
help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to
Ooh,
spare
Ty
your
Fuzzle
feelings.
said
It
Signet
doesn't mean
City,
they don't
the
love you.
Citizen Sleeper guys next game.
Take
The
it
official
from me,
description
high
is
school
it's
can
a
be a
first-person
tough time for teenagers,
fungal punk
especially in the age
RPG.
of social media.
You are a parasite in a city
I
where
think
strange
this trip got
technologies and
rewritten before
radical
they filmed
ideas are
Jacob's
taking
neighborly
root,
wisdom
grow
scenes.
into and through its
Remember,
inhabitants,
sometimes the
uncover and
reason a
change
bully
their
acts that
stories
way
and
is
witness the
because
terminal
he's a real
season
dick.
of the
Just
Signet
a
City.
straight-up piece of
That sounds great.
Okay, well,
It's
none
like
of
The Last
this
of
is
Us, but
helping.
you are the
Do you have any
cordyceps.
advice we can actually
Sounds great.
use?
Actually, I do have some
very
great
cheeky.
advice on building a
Yeah.
custom PC. And as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like it's from your, you know, parents' house in the 90s or early 2000s. But inside, it's actually
it's
a
a lie.
9950 X3D, 5080, brand new
That's
M5
interesting.
motherboard, 32 gigabytes of DDR. 6,000 megatransfer per second. We
It's
haven't
32
skipped on
bytes
that
of
this
Dance
year
Dance
because of the
Revolution
prices.
in this
So
computer?
you're welcome there.
You kidding me?
1000 watt PSU and a 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 5 SSD. And of course an Arctic 360
Yeah,
millimeter
that's that
cooler.
D.
So yeah, super build. It doesn't look it, but this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win this seriously cool piece of hardware. Oh, and when you're done, head over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own wish list. Back to you in the studio.
Is it right for us to spy on our PC neighbors like this? Also, why do they live next to a talk
It's
show
okay to
studio?
look through people's windows if you're walking by. Yes, it's fine, guys.
All bets are off. And
Frankie, you can look through
anyway,
anyone's window you
I'm
want.
just making sure they can feed themselves without delivery apps.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that Sartika expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers are doing.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've got a service lamb to test.
Service what?
Lamb?
Hi, everyone.
Lamp?
I'm Edward,
Glam?
creative director at Ludogram. We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak, a turn-based exploration.
Jeeves, I did see the
roguelike
Grandpa
about a
Peepin'
team of
game. Very
climbers
excited for
hunting
that.
Ancient artifacts in
2027
mountains
year
that
of the
hunt
Peepin'
back.
Mops.
And the higher you climb, the more you
The
realize
fact that
something else
this
is
game is
hiding
called
there too.
Ascenders,
Every expedition
and
starts
there's an
long before
entirely
the climb.
different game
Descenders?
called
Develop
Descenders,
your
and like they
headquarters.
have nothing to
Choose
do with
which
each other.
peak is worth the risk.
Yeah.
Your team is
There should be a
connected by
third game called
single rope.
Senders, where it's
You're
just you
never
kind of
just
remain
Just go inside
where you
of
are.
managing a chain of
wait for
consequences.
further
And sometimes saving a team
instructions.
means leaving someone behind. The mountain is your
Interesting.
weapon.
I've never seen. Obviously, we're getting a lot of
gravity,
climbing
terrain,
games
and the
recently.
environment
This is
itself
different
to
looking than
survive.
any
With
of
9
the other ones.
classes that each
Yeah,
interact
It's
with
interesting.
the
You kind of move like a
computer.
character in a
And its
tactics game. I
inhabitants
think that's
make
that's
sure
cool.
none of it comes easy. Between climbs, your team recovers, but not
That
everyone
is a cool
feels the
concept.
same way.
Yeah.
And what you bring back from the mountain
Like this
will
is
force
the
you to
kind of
choose
like
between power and allegiance.
peak
The
chain
question
together
is,
friend
whether
sloppy
you'll
thing,
make it back
but
to choose it all.
you know, it is like looks like a real interesting game. Not that those games aren't real.
Take it in. The warmth of the fire. The smell of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of discovering a new land. This is what adventure feels like. So breathe deep. Savor this moment of peace. At dawn, you'll make for the ley line. And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of
MMO?
magic.
You know what this is?
Soon, there will
I
be
do
no
not.
limit to what you
Looks like a movie.
can achieve. Huh. Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and get back out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend.
Split screen co-op.
This economy. Oh, apparently this is Outward 2. What you know about that Outward?
Yeah, I don't know a damn thing about Outward.
No.
This summer, venture.
I think instead of everyone looking outward, we should all be looking inward at our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Because that's where he is, right up.
That's where he's inside of us. And if you cut yourself open, you can
great games. Can
find
PC Gamer fit into one show? The
Just
answer
dig in
is
there.
more. Lots more. Keep watching.
I think the most exciting, more so than a One More Thing world premiere, would be if one of them stood up, walked in the background, and got a book. I think that would be the most exciting ending of this stream, or walked up those stairs.
But like the book comes from like behind. Clearly,
it's so
clearly it's green screen, so they just
clips. Yahtzee, wake up! I think there's more thieves.
Another Thief remake, remaster.
Price of admission.
Excuse me.
Did you hear something?
To people of PC remaster fans, is Night Dive generally well regarded in terms of their remasters? Like in the console space, I would say RIP Bluepoint was well regarded in terms of remasters. Is Night Dive well regarded?
Not so secret anymore, is it?
They are, says Speakeasy.
Joining me to talk about what we just saw, the remaster of Thief: The Dark Project, is the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen Kick. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
It's awesome to be here.
Now, I will shamelessly
Stephen Kick?
say that Thief was
His
one
last
of my
name's Kick?
absolute favorite childhood games.
Wow,
I
I've
adore
never
it.
seen that as a
And for
surname.
those who did not get to
No, I didn't know you
experience
could
it
do
back in
that. Does that mean you could be a
1998,
punch?
What is Thief?
Thief
No, I think
is
that's
an
what it was.
amazing immersive sim,
Oh, wow.
first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of
Snake in
wonderful
the Garden with Peter
medieval-esque
O'Donnell. Thank you so
environments,
much, Snake.
and
Last
you're
2
getting
years,
wrapped up into this
no
mythology
cringe.
and
Good
this
job,
conspiracy
PC Gamer.
that crosses
I think it's been
ages and
good. Like the
time
games
and
themselves,
uncovering secrets.
this is usually my
Garrett
the least
is
amount of Marty games.
not a great
I still like
fighter.
watching the
He's
showcases,
very nimble,
and I do think
he's
it's a good
quiet,
showcase. I think
he's
they keep
small. He can infiltrate,
the
he can
interstitials
get
to
into places that he's not
a
supposed to
healthy
be, but
speed.
he's not really a good
and it looks like they're having a good
fighter.
time.
So you do have a blackjack, and you can
in
equip
church.
a sword, but it's
Those were
not
only
your
two
best
options
option.
today: to go to church or to watch.
Mainly
this.
used to swing a few times and then run away and try again.
Today was the Monaco GP though.
When it comes to doing a remaster,
trying to watch the
you know that it can
That was
take
this
many
morning, I'm
different
assuming,
forms.
like early,
Some
right?
is just
Yeah, it was
updating some of the
much
art
earlier in the
models.
morning.
Some is
So I'm
rebuilding
like watching
the
the
engine from
replay,
the
but I had to
ground
stop
up.
halfway
When it
through to
comes
come do the
to
stream. So
Thief:
you
The
will-
Dark
you will
Project
apologize.
remastered,
How
what's familiar,
is
but what's new? I wanna
your
kinda
favorites? Were they
understand
doing well halfway
what
through?
players can expect.
Yeah, Lewis was in a
For
good
any
position,
longtime
though
fan of
that
Thief, the
wonder
game is
kid,
going to feel
Kim Antonelli,
very familiar. You're
way
going to
out
be going
front.
back to a place that
Oh, he's the super young one that you were talking
Yeah,
about?
stay
he
there.
was way out in front. I'm assuming he
For
won.
new players, it's going to be
but
an exceptional
there's still like
experience.
half a race
It's
to
gonna
go.
run very smooth.
So we'll see how the
120
rest of the
FPS,
field
4K,
lands.
widescreen resolutions,
Yeah.
all the wonderful quality of life improvements that
How
you've
long
come
those
to
races,
know and
like
love from the Night Dive
start to finish? How
remaster.
long are they usually?
And
I mean, the
probably
broadcast
most
is
exciting
a
of
lot
all,
longer
we've
than the
got
actual
Stephen
race. It's like
Russell
maybe
coming back
Sure.
to
45
reprise
minutes
his
to an hour
role
of
as
fluff around it.
Garrett,
Gotcha.
as well as
But like
fan favorite
maybe
Terry
about 2
Brocious.
hours.
All right.
Okay,
that.
so like a
If you're someone like me that
basketball
immediately
game or
has their
football game.
curiosity
Yeah,
piqued,
about that, yeah.
where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our
And I gotta
social
figure out how to watch
media,
those finals
but
games,
I
'cause I
would
do not have
advise
access
that you
to my
come and
local
join our
channels right
Discord
now.
channel. All the team members
I think I
are
gotta
there.
go. I gotta go grab like a
We're
TV tuner or something.
very amenable. We're
Yeah, for
communicative, we're
ABC
friendly.
they're on.
Yes.
Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you want to see.
Might run out
very excited for
after we
tonight's
finish
game.
here.
And take a vote
Hopefully,
on what game you'd like us to do next.
Both
certain
for
individuals
Thief:
are
The Dark
booed
Project
out of Madison Square
Remastered
Garden. That'd be
and for
great.
all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show. Don't forget that you can go to
Deebs, thank you so much for the bit border. Counterpoint, complain about the skits here. Deebs, you said you were going to complain about the skits, and then I saw.
Thanks for
I
the
don't think you can
opportunity.
complain
And
about
now,
the skits, Deebs.
let's check out some more.
This one went on a little long, if I'm going to be honest. But I also haven't been listening to them.
Yeah, that
so
was
maybe
that
there
was
a
like
lot
an
of
interview
information.
or something, and
Yeah.
I just wasn't interested in the game, so I apologize.
From creators of Exo 1.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen this. Like that.
We've seen
that
this,
space
yeah.
rally racing thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's some real sweaty stuff going on here.
I'd play this. This seems intriguing to me. Moon buggies.
Moon buggies.
Exo Rally Championship. Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Fresh off the finish line, Exo Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Frankie,
Oh,
as fun
now.
as all this is, I'll admit,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
feeling time sick. This decade is strange. I can't tell if the blazers are big because of fashion or everyone's just deeply confused.
It's both. But if you could use something familiar, I've got just the thing. 2 surprise sequel
Those
reveals
were
for a
big
pair
back
of
then.
beloved indies.
Jerry Seinfeld
Let's
always
take a look.
looking.
I think
always
Big
wearing that big
Blazers
cloak.
are back now. Like I feel like I just had a conversation about this.
Everything's cyclical.
No, about just
jeans.
Big Blazers.
Big jeans are back too. Big jeans,
they?
big blazers. Oh my god, yeah. Skinny jeans are out. I would never bury in my skinny
I think the people in skinny jeans just lost weight because no one can eat.
because of Ozempic. Or no one can eat.
Ozempic is made all three playing a factor. So everyone's jeans just by default got big ones.
So the sport coats aren't big. It's just everyone lost a little bit of weight.
Have kids, families. They deserve a shot.
Looks like this is Duskers too. Says patent pending. I don't know what Duskers is.
Same.
I have to stay behind.
Blind spot.
Maybe someday you can forgive me.
My name is
Shin asks, is the PC Gamer Show always 90s theme or just this year? Just this year.
And the truth behind it. I'm a scholar. I'm a vampire.
I like that they have to put the subtitles because the guy's like
sober.
being very quiet with his VO.
Is this not Strange Scaffolds joint? Saint Elsewhere?
Oh, El Paso elsewhere?
El Paso elsewhere.
And 3 hours ago, my best friend buried me alive in the middle of the desert.
That's a bummer. Yeah, it very much looks like it, right? El Paso somewhere?
El Paso somewhere else.
El Paso somewhere else. I mean, I guess if he's not in El Paso anymore, it has to be like another
Yep,
Oklahoma
El Paso
City
elsewhere
elsewhere. El Paso elsewhere too.
You mean to tell me they put a ball in there, but you're not supposed to play with it?
It was a cruel age, Mika. Some of its sins are better left forgotten.
Well, then let's look back to the future. Here's some more previews.
World premiere.
Beast.
Pokemon.
ゲームフリックの古島です。ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションのディレクターをやっております。この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。でこの汚れを生み出しているのがリンゴの雲という存在です。でこのリンゴの雲を倒すために主人公エマと相棒の腐食体クロがですね、一緒に旅をしているという物語になります。
Yeah, this game could definitely use a
人
demo.
類はですね、この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね、先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を使うことができるということです。ただし主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないということになります。で、感情も記憶もなくて汚れに侵されているこのエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは気味悪がって、むしろ腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になっています。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか植物を使ってですね、自分で初めて伸ばすことができるんですけど、それで
I'm sure they're not showing any like UI on screen.
Sure, sure. But it looks like not specific to those little.
Well, yeah, that scene showed like kind of like branches, branch thingies, but then that other one was just like a ledge.
どちらも覚えてくる。シチュエーションとか自分の覚えた技によってですね、スキルをどんどん組み合わせていってどんどん試していって自分のプレイスタイルを確立していくという感じになります。まずですね、主人公エマが石川由依さんに演じていただきました。 でそれ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かで、バックグラウンドとかあるいは秘密があるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした、
Some folks are saying, imagine if Pokemon looked like this. I would not want Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be a good pivot.
Like, I want Pokemon to be better. I don't think this game is any indication of what I want Pokemon to be.
What it does show is that Game Freak can handle like active combat. And so if there was a Pokemon where like either your trainer had some level of like fun mobility stuff,
sure,
or you took control of the Pokemon and like did like actual fighting,
the dead,
I'd be in favor of
my
that.
rule shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could. You pathetic creatures have no claim to this power. It is my fate to wield it, and yours is to kneel before my might.
Like imagine if you're a Pokemon trainer and your Pokemon is in a fight, but they're like moving real fast, like through like an environment, and so you have to parkour to keep up with them.
You're like, oh shit, he ran away.
To keep giving them commands, because otherwise you're just gonna lose because they don't know what to do.
Making sure you're moving too fast. It's funny how some of my favorite Pokemon games of all time have been Pokemon games that don't play like traditional Pokemon games.
There's
That have
probably a
been like
reason for
Pokemon
that.
Snap, Pokemon Go, Pokopia. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
There
what
might
reason you're
be
talking about,
something
Casey.
to that.
I don't know what you're saying. I think when you develop a core concept in 1998, you're allowed to just keep doing it. for 30
Only
years.
Tetris.
Yeah.
They're the only ones who can lay claim to that. I think everything else gets
Yeah.
it. Mad Mushroom. Wake up, Rinda Bin.
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game is for you. Grab some co-op companions and dive into some familiar-looking screensavers that are filled with new surprises.
Shin Goji's asking about Pokemon Ranger.
No, I have that downloaded on my AIM Thor though. I know that's one where it was a DS one where apparently you like you circle Pokemon to catch them. Like with a stylus, you like draw circles around them. That's how you catch them. I understand these
Work in
circles.
our company requires expert level skills in basic.
So yeah, you were right. This is more of the
But your primary
sort of like
responsibility
90s
in
punk.
System 16 is
interface.
testing.
Yeah, I think someone said
Like,
it's colloquially referred to as screen life, the genre.
Geometry testing system.
Where you kind of look, which is also like a movie genre, like
right, that new War of the Worlds movie.
Yeah, New War of the Worlds. Yeah, there was a couple games where it was like a horror movie, like a Zoom call, like that kind of thing. There was the one that was like a horror movie on Facebook, almost Unfriended or something.
Yeah, where there was
it was
the
all
other
showing
one,
like a computer UI.
where Steven Yeun was like searching for his daughter on the
That's
internet or
right.
whatever.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Steven Yeun. It was what's his name?
Oh,
the guy
I'm
who
sorry.
played Spike on Cowboy
Yes.
Bebop.
You can look forward to free lunches.
John Cho.
John Cho. Yes.
Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future.
Speaking of Steven Yeun, though, there's a Beef season 2.
Is answer the call.
There is, but it's not. It's completely new cast.
Yeah, it's completely different. He's
We've
not in
already
it,
hired you.
but I definitely want to watch that.
Yeah, I've heard pretty good things. I know that's it's like Oscar Isaac, Kaylee Spaney. It's like an older couple and a younger couple, and those are the beefers.
We beefing?
We beefing.
The answer
Where
is
we
yes.
beefing, boys?
Ammed.
Ammed.
I think we're going on a school trip.
Let's go to the balloon.
The climb 'em up continues.
scared of heights.
And Frank Slop.
Climb to the top of this mountain.
Yeah.
Yippee!
It seems like a
Whoa,
big
gamer.
Y'all aren't even climbing. You just took a balloon
We're
up.
already at the checkpoint.
Don't follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Hey, who skipped the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans.
Just biting the can.
No. Oh.
fell right at the last one.
What?
That's descending.
Beans just basically just let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
Sunset Summit. Is everyone
Sunset
old?
Summit.
It's like you have to be
Oh
old
yeah,
people?
it's all old people. All right. Jay's favorite game. Jay's a big old people fan.
What is
Shall
this?
not touch
We're all
other
each other's
things.
obstacles. Let's just put it that way.
You know what is happening?
Yeah, jump.
You guys just let him throw you.
Okay. You need to get the key. Thank you. Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Oh, I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, let's do that again. I love you, but we gotta do something. You?
Okay, a friend slot party game?
Yeah.
Oh, kill me! Kill me!
Mario Sloppy?
Come here.
Sloppy Party? Sussy Guru! Clown Town.
Wake up, Jack.
Wake up, it's
Clown
Clown
game.
Coming up, you'd better make this
Sussy Guru, thank you so much for the dono. Do you think indie devs give it away easier with being trend chasers?
The ritual.
Yeah.
An attempt
I think
to
they
part
get
the
called
veil
out
between
less.
And they'll usually, it's since they can turn around their projects a lot faster, it can be very clear what they're going
Yeah. It's not one of those, oh, you started development 7 years ago when X was cool and X isn't cool anymore, but now you have a, an Overwatch-like or whatever.
I remember we saw this
This is it,
before,
warrior.
but I cannot remember its name.
Wake up.
These look like Destiny hunters. See, this is what Destiny 3 should be. Just this.
This looks like, what was that one game you guys liked? It had a sequel that was really good.
Oh, Remnant from the Ashes.
Yep, that was it.
It does look like that.
That one game you liked with a sequel that was good.
I will never remember this name. The game looks cool. I won't remember that name.
Only one man has what it takes to defeat this jungle.
Steve Irwin's son. Oh, wait.
Nope, not him.
Dave the Diver again.
Ready to dive.
David the Diver?
Welcome to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
Shut up! Is that too long?
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Now that is Sula! What can I serve you? Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day to dive.
So they announced that prequel game starring the other character.
Sushi guy. Sushi chef.
Sushi
Yeah.
guy. And then
Bancho,
this is just a Dave the
DLC.
Diver sequel or DLC? Okay. Yeah,
I
they
think
can have-
like
they
a
can
Dave the
have-
Diver. Yeah, update, sequel, expansion. Yeah, they've done a lot of stuff. They've done the Godzilla thing.
I've not seen the new Jumanji movies, but this reminds me a lot of the trailers for those Jumanji
It's
movies.
yeah. Its tone even feels similar.
Were those movies good enough to spawn like copycats?
I mean, they've filmed the third one. Like they've been good enough to have sequels. I think the movies are totally fine. Like I saw both of them in theaters.
All the creators of mouthwashing.
Damn.
Wake up, Jess. Mouthwashing. We're washing mouths.
We're washing mouths. Where are we washing, boys? Yeah, just mouth.
The heck?
That doesn't sound good. I just want to go outside. I'd stay inside. You don't need to.
Was that an accident that thing got stuck to the... or did they do that on purpose? He does not seem like he's having a good time. Carcass. Okay, yeah, it's on purpose. They did that on purpose.
Carcass clad.
They're putting the carcasses on the war machine.
Carcass Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey, Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you. I did deserve that.
No, you didn't. But Sean, we're back in the
gonna
90s.
Warhammer?
You couldn't have picked a worse time. The world hasn't accepted nerds as a, lucrative market yet. If you step out of this house with one Space Marine, just a jungle full of football captains will be waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon cards.
Mika,
What?
I don't have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure if I start brushing up on my miniature painting right now, then I'll be winning Golden Demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by one-way trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika, is that unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, speaking of sick, we sent our intrepid PC gamer team to Creative Assembly's Secret Citadel.
I didn't
for
get the
an up-close
unpalette.
look at
What was
Total
the palette
War
joke?
Warhammer
Did I miss
40K.
it?
Color
Here's the latest
palette
news
because he's
from
painting?
the 41st millennium.
Oh, gotcha.
Because the first one was brush, and that's a paintbrush.
Gotcha. I see what's going on there.
Total War Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic worlds, and we have a really precious IP currently that we are working with, which I know lots of you, just like us, we really love. We've read a lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe. The galaxy is an unforgiving place. Everyone is fighting. There is no option to stop because, the world will eat you alive.
This is
but
this
you
is
as a
RTS.
player, you will make the difference.
Yes,
and what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole
Right, Total War's always
universe
been
from the
RTS.
galaxy running an entire
But this one is just
faction
Warhammer
across the
themed.
stars, to the soldier fighting
so.
on the ground and just clinging to life, try to survive another day. It's literally like being that armchair general who
Is
is
there
like, I'm at the command of
a
vast
reason
forces, doing big flanking
that actual
maneuvers,
soldiers
doing
of
smart
any
moves like
military
jumping overs, like
never put a
covering big
chainsaw
spaces,
weapon in the
especially
hands of
jump
a
backs or dropping bombardments of the enemy. And that's what's unique
Sure.
about it.
Like,
is
why
the
aren't we
scale,
using
both
more
the horizontal
chainsaws?
Because like the Warhammer universe, the 40K universe has them.
Yeah.
Gears has them.
Big, vast
Chainsaws are
franchise,
extremely
a massive
deadly.
setting that's been around since the 80s, but luckily we don't.
I'm just wondering why there
expect
isn't more
players to know
experimentation.
Everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience. It's a very story-driven set of campaigns.
Sometimes
and
just
there is
chainsaws
only one
catch stuff
iconic
and rip right out of your
location
hands.
to start.
Yes, it is our
Got to build a better chainsaw. though.
quintessential
Build a better
Those
soldier.
chainsaws, though.
Hold on to it.
fight between humanity
Oh,
and
yeah, I like that. Let's play the
larger than
soldiers.
life characters, like one of my favorite ones, Yarrick. Yes, we will have in the game.
Well,
the
don't
endless
forget his arch rivals there too. We have Ghazghkull Fracker, the prophet of the wild.
The
itself.
Ghazghkull
Yep.
Fracker.
But it's that journey that's going to
As I live and breathe.
Yes, path to Armageddon. Yeah, the stakes are galactic, so you're going through between systems to systems. Where
I like how
Armageddon
when they
at
do
least
these
for
little
Lord, and the Imperium
dev
is
interviews,
definitely
sometimes it's
Armageddon.
in like
Armageddon's
their
certainly
office,
not
sometimes
where
it's
we're
like their
stopping.
cozy
It's
apartment
just
at
the start.
home. Sometimes they're doing it from outside. These guys are just in a haunted church. Talk about your game in this haunted church.
This is the Gears of War E-Day after the
worlds,
Locust
agro-worlds,
invade.
mining worlds, frontier worlds, and layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes.
How high do you have to build to Spire for it to
icy
stick out of the
mining
planet like
worlds, arid mining worlds.
I think it's too high.
Ultimately,
I think
what
at a
we've
certain
done
point, if
is
there's like
we
a
have
heavy
created
wind or an
a
earthquake, it might fall down.
planet-making system. There's two things we want to do with.
Like,
with
can
the
you
hive
breathe
worlds.
on the top
One,
floor of that?
We want to make sure that the planets
No, I'm in
themselves
space.
look like hive worlds, so that we have huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here. Cathedral-like cities stretching into the sky, going through the clouds.
A
And
lot of
whole
anti-chainsaw
planet's
sentiment in the
surface
chat, trying to use your
covered
science
in,
on why
urban
chainsaws aren't as
development.
good
And
as
then we wanna
swords or
make sure that
guns.
the
I think you guys are
battlefields
forgetting about the
match
rule of
the
cool.
visuals
The
on
rule
the
of cool
planet.
states go with whatever's coolest, and I think chainsaws are coolest.
Staggering sort of architecture.
Yeah, if you swung a sword at someone,
and then try and pull
dangerous,
that into
deadly,
like a really
possibly.
engaging
You
gameplay.
swing a chainsaw at
Sheer
someone,
volume of potential
much
lanes
worse.
and routes.
Yeah.
Building zones,
Like
traversable
same level of
layers
skill,
lanes,
much
cover
worse
zones.
outcome
We
for
have
the
some
person
maps
who's
where your focus
Yeah.
will be on sort of like
We need
navigating
more
through
leather
the choke
faces
points,
in the army.
blasting apart areas to get a
We
bit
need-
more sort of
we
room
need to
maneuver,
recruit more
or, you know,
leather
bring down a
faces.
building on someone that's trucking along past. But then there's actually some pretty significant open spaces within them, you know, like gigantic landing pads and sort of, you know, the scale is so utterly off the chart.
Almost was defending all the. Oh, the chat was like, I asked. It's true, I did ask. So carry on.
Total War's always been a game about scale, right? You're from the.
We don't want
bird's
you
eye
to
view
tell
of
us why
an
we
empire
can't.
down
We
to the
want you to tell
individual
us how we
battlefield
can't.
that
Yeah, how do we
decides
make it
With
work?
this one though, we've had to go
Yeah.
much grander. You're fighting across a soap.
Just assume we've already invested a third of our military budget into chainsaws. We need to figure out a way to use them.
Should I conquer to give myself the most?
Put replace the tank treads with
Every
them.
decision you make as a player is not.
Could you imagine? That's what that last game was about, though.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you
the
had
last
gears
game
on
did
the
look like
side.
that. Yeah.
Those decisions, they stick with you. They follow you. It's not a linear path.
Domino says, thanks for Wisconsin's perspective on this, Marty. We need more serial killers.
How that plays out. So even playing through with the same faction multiple times will yield a different experience for you as a player.
We want their strategic
First to make a lightsaber, then turn it into a chainsaw.
Could you imagine just like a chainsaw with a bunch of like really small, like
rotating
really
light
short
blades?
lightsabers
Yeah.
at the end of it?
What their objectives are, how do they win? So the
If we get
framing
several years
will
of
influence the rewards you'll kind
continued
of get
Star
for
Wars,
conquering a certain system.
why
If you're
not?
the Astra Militari,
Like they'll have to run out of ideas
on a
to
civilized
the
world,
point where
they're
they
probably
get a
gonna
lightsaber
boost
chainsaw.
to tank production. If you're orcs and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build some stompers much faster than going to.
What about a gun that fires off little lightsaber bullets?
If you love
That'd look kind of sick.
40,000,
Like blasters?
we are bringing that
It
to
would
life in a way you will never have seen in any other.
You already did a thing.
That's
Blasters suck. This is lightsaber bullets. They go on forever.
Your turn-based or
Like
real-time strategies, you know, we've got
blasters.
different-
Do the blasters not go on forever?
We cannot wait.
No, they
for
stop.
The next many,
Like if they hit a guy, they don't go
years
through the guy.
Crafting
Oh,
the
okay.
grim dark
You be like, okay,
experience.
it's like
and you can help
armor piercing.
by joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this
So
year.
still, yeah,
We
it
are
would
on
just
social
never
media,
stop.
so please
Like it was
follow
just
us
keep
for more
never
circling
stop.
the
Go into
earth.
space. I mean, that's always the thing. If you drop a lightsaber, would it just keep going through the ground eventually? Go through like the magma, go through the mole people, and then like pop out in China?
I feel like I've seen that sketch somewhere. Someone made that joke.
This is a good looking game. Scary fishing game.
I think it was Rick and Morty.
About dropping a lightsaber and
Yeah.
going all the way down? Yeah.
Like dropping it the blade end down and it just keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah, this is by the Arctic Eggs developer.
Oh, it looks like that.
Yeah. And he said, I was a big fan of Sega bass fishing on the Dreamcast, but I wanted to do that, but a spooky horror game.
Why did she need
and
to
go to a 7-Eleven?
She's shooting fish?
Yeah. I like someone's having like a crisis of faith. You're like, all right, no, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get a little fishing done here.
About fishing.
Yeah.
Okay. World premiere.
That night.
Did you do that voice or did the thing do the voice?
No, I did it.
It was really good. I thought it was the thing.
Thank you.
This could be Blade.
Many were destroyed.
No, this is the
Microsoft famously don't want to
Morbius
show
game.
their own games off. This is the Morbius game. Oh no!
Buried alive.
He looks like Jared Leto.
Abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal
Skeletor himself.
CRPG.
Didn't a Vampire the Masquerade game just came out? Like finally after like a million years and people didn't really like it? Bloodlines 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what they said they didn't like. There wasn't an accompanying CRPG saga.
Yeah, because that's what, like, because what Vampire the Masquerade was originally like Dungeons and Dragons-esque, like a RPG. I believe I might have made that up. I remember like when I was young, my older brother had like like a dungeon, like a DM book, but for Vampire the Masquerade.
Will you rise
Okay, it wasn't
as the
too easy.
sword of Cain? Or will you piece together the shattered remains of your humanity?
Big cross.
Eternal Whispers.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Sean, if a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite. Like, he was my door dasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings
You don't need
have
to
been
invite your
circling
door
your lordships
dasher in.
for
That's weird
at
as
long
well.
last. Here's a look at Valheim 1.0.
Hey, are you thirsty? You want some water?
That actually seems nice though. Like maybe you should start inviting DoorDashers in for a glass of water.
I feel like inside that's like a thing. If someone's like, if like a few years ago I had people doing yard work, I brought them out goodies.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's like
that
an
seems
outside. They want to use the bathroom, you can use the bathroom, but I don't want to I don't need new friends.
I feel so similarly about the new friends. Like I don't want to go anywhere where I might have to maintain a new relationship.
Yeah.
You Valheimen.
Valheim. Chat, is anyone still playing Valheim? Or did anyone ever put a lot of time in Valheim? I know it was a huge game when
Yeah,
it first
this was
came
a
out.
big deal. Or maybe it still is. I don't know.
Exactly.
I was never checking for this.
Valheim's still not 1.0. Wow. Maybe this is 1.0.
Yeah, that gets confusing.
We did it.
Like everybody who wants to play this game is probably already playing this game. So it's like 1.0 is
Nice.
here. We're ready to launch. It's like nothing's changed.
Get in the September pit.
More body cam slap.
Officer Snack. Someone's last name was Kick. Now this man's last name is Snack. What do we think the scary thing is going to be? Oh, never mind. I still don't know what the scary thing is.
It's a Godzilla.
It's a Godzilla, but like a small, like a man-sized Godzilla. But like a little bit taller, so like an NBA center size, like a Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, like a
Godzilla.
Wembyzilla.
Wembyzilla.
Pawn.
What?
PON. No idea what that could stand for.
If you're gonna make your game an acronym, at least tell us what the acronym is.
The publisher of Case of the Golden Idol.
That's always a tricky.
Not the developer, but the publisher.
Yeah.
Are there any like smaller publishers that does give you that sort of like, oh, this is a sign of like I can probably
like the A24 thing for movies, where
Yeah.
it's like, ooh, A24 is putting out this movie, so
like they have a pedigree for picking.
Up next,
quality.
a look
Yeah.
at McConaughey starring
I mean,
space
they've,
epic RPG
did a lot of drama around
which
them.
aired 15 minutes of
Annapurna
gameplay
games I
during
tend to like
yesterday's
more often
Future
than I
Game
don't.
Show. Check out the Future Game Show YouTube
And they
channel
tend
for the
to
full
like
gameplay
gravitate towards
reveal.
games
But
with a good
here's a
story or
sampler
with
to
an
whet
emphasis
your
on story. Devolver is also one I always
That's
open
true.
an eye to. But yeah.
Hi, I'm Chris King, game director.
I feel
on
like Exodus has been it's been telling us stuff about it, but it still feels like I don't know anything about it.
Yesterday,
Exodus is a cinematic science fiction action role-playing
one of the showcases I watched, the Future Game Show on my personal channel, ended with a half-hour deep dive into this. So I'm the world's #1 expert on Exodus. Ask me anything. All right, Matthew McConaughey, he's voicing the Merchant.
Just the Merchant?
Yeah, everyone was like, I thought he was like a main character in this game, but he's pretty much just a merchant. This is the writer of the Mass Effect trilogy, a bunch of ex-BioWare folks, and just very much looks like Mass Effect.
Yeah, big Mass Effect vibes for sure.
Yeah. Also, they had one of the secret level shorts. Was this?
You'll decide who
Right.
stands
Space
with you,
time travel
really good
girl,
ones,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis, where you'll return between missions.
Oh yeah, speaking of the conversations in the game did look like they kind of fixed the
prepare for
BioWare
what comes
face.
next,
In a
and see how
combination
your
of
choices
the
are
faces
shaping
genuinely
both
look
your
good in
character
conversations,
and
and
the
also
world
wasn't
around you.
just kind of two people staring at each other slightly askewed talking. Like people were standing and moving the way people
To
stand
learn
and move
more,
during
check out
conversations.
the full extended gameplay reveal.
Yeah, I believe this doesn't have a date, and it's just still set for 2027, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, we'll check back in with Exodus at some point in 2027.
Your presence
I know it's got a
here
bad taste in a lot of
is
people's
the
mouths because
most
it's a
precious
Wizards of the
gift
Coast
you could have
funded
given me.
studio, and I know they've after the way shits went down with Baldur's Gate 3, I think people are a little iffy. Patent pending. Wizards of the Coast. It's Archetype Studio, which is Wizards of the Coast created studio, I believe.
Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
I will not die, rotting in
That's just sexual assault. What's going on there?
Remothered, The Red Nun's Legacy. Every
Red
second
Nun's
I was playing
Legacy is the
Remothered, I
final
was like,
chapter
what's
in
going
the
on with the
Remothered
Red
trilogy,
Mother? Like,
and
what was
you
her
can
deal?
get caught up by claiming the
And now we
last
finally
two
get to explore
Remothered
that
games
legacy.
for free on Steam.
Ooh,
people
what
want
a
it.
gift!
Right?
And while we're closing in on the end of the
If
show,
they made an
we've still got
8-bit
more
version of
games.
this,
Mika,
demothered.
Yeah, Sean.
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only
Think
if
about
you're
that.
thinking of one last world premiere.
You know me so well.
Yeah.
Final one. World premiere.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179
I was saying the other day I want a tailspin game, and this kind of feels like a tailspin game. Swear to God, don't end up becoming an RTS, don't become a crafter, don't become multiplayer.
Reminds me of Luca.
And Hermes misses
It does
you
remind me of
very
Luca,
much.
yeah.
Was that
Or even like a
Live for you here on
Tonton?
Santa
Oh,
Rosa.
magic motorcycle? That could be
Full of
fun.
adventure.
Is that how you pronounce
Full
that?
of wonderful
What?
people.
Uh,
I
not
know you will
Tintin,
help
but
them out
Tonton.
as best you
Tonton?
can,
I think that's how the
no
French
matter
pronounce
the
it, and I like to lean in.
I like that,
In honor of
that
Wemby.
airplane stuff.
Yeah, it looks fun.
If
But it doesn't seem like
don't
that's the
return,
bulk
come
of the
find
game.
me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as
Motorcycle
always,
turning into a ship.
Sky
take
delivery
off
guy.
into the wind.
Into the wind. Oh, don't know
This
what it
has
is, but
definitely
it's neat.
been a very special episode of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing. That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for being part of our live studio audience. And remember,
Walk up the
set
staircase.
those
Please walk up
VCRs
the
to
staircase. I
record
need
our
you to walk up
PC
the
Gaming
staircase.
Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted will return in December. Blorpy.
Who's that man? Blorpy! Dum-dum.
I need a ring. If I don't hear a ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here. Whoa!
.com.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to burp. Don't start anything yet.
Blorpy's in the background. Look at Blorpy.
Look at him.
You see Blorpy?
No,
Blorpy's
no,
not
it's
real,
gone
though.
back down.
He's doing a little
Part of
dance.
me now.
He can move and they can't, or they're
Thank you
just
so much
being
for-
really good at staying still.
Blorpy's the only one brave enough.
Let's do that again. All right.
Kevin. Oh, sorry. Unlucky that beat it.
All right. I
Maybe
drew a
that's
little
Blorpy's
bit, but
power.
I'm ready
He's
now.
freeze time.
Oh, sorry.
By same-day delivery.
I keep looking at
Delivery.
Blorpy's genitals and trying to figure out what's going on there.
Frankie.
What's
Frankie,
going
I know
on
you're
with
in there. I know
Blorpy?
your line is coming up.
Hello. Cool. Any standouts from? I don't remember a single thing that was aired during the showcase. I like the last game, the Tailspin game, the Kiki's Living.
I'm not going to get
That
there
was
because
nice.
it's 1996.
There was the one that
hold that
we
pin
saw
until I'm
before
dead.
that I couldn't
well,
remember
we're
the name
farming.
of, and I still
We
don't.
Sorry, I got
The one that was
The-
it looked like Destiny
What's-
Hunters.
Oh, the one, yeah, the one we made.
Okay, sorry, I lost where we were.
If you just, I'll remember the game if you say what were we talking about back then. When I was trying to remember the name of that game, whose name I've already forgotten. Forsaken? No.
Sorry.
I know what
What's
you're
the game
talking
you
about.
like the sequel of? Remnant.
Yes, Remnant from the Ashes.
Remnant.
The man that ran.
Tailspin game was cool. About fishing is cool. I'm
Damn it, I
intrigued
did
by
what
what the
you said.
mouthwashing team does next.
.com/
Yeah.
wish list.
The
Jesus.
Pretty good.
Slash
the
wish list.
side-scrolling
Another
plane
great trailer for a game
joint,
that's
something
making
about
me
the
have
wind.
stomach
Yeah,
ache.
that was cool. Yeah,
Wind
yeah, the
Runner?
one that I said looked like Luftbrowsers.
You hear that tone?
I'm just remembering based on what we were talking about.
Put that in the promo.
Yeah, fun showcases.
following the link
Yeah,
below.
as a note to folks,
Or somewhere on this
if there is
screen. I
a
don't-
Nintendo Direct this week,
I'm not
we
sure where the
will
link
move
is. You
things
know
and
better
we'll
than I
stream
do.
it.
I reported this in May.
Don't know if there will be, but obviously that. Otherwise, we have a big old week of streaming ahead of you. All the normal stuff, plus Casey and I'll be back Wednesday night with Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah.
We'll be starting Fallout 3 on Thursday at noon during the Dark Souls slot. So Jess and Jack will be joining me for that. Yeah, and all the normal pods and whatnot. Anything else from you, Casey?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have some videos within the week. I don't know. Like I ran into a bunch of bullshit over this weekend. I was very busy, so I didn't get any editing done.
Yeah.
But scripts exist, so there's that. So maybe you'll get videos.
Scripts do
eventually.
exist. I haven't read the script, but the title? Ooh, good title.
Oof. Yes.
Yeah.
Crap. Oh, next Sunday, me and El Cheshire will be starting the new fighting game focused series in the Super Smash Sunday slot. Fun story though, it's still called Super Smash Sunday.
I mean, even if you're not playing Smash, you're still smashing.
Yeah,
those
folks are
games,
getting
which is fun.
smashed.
Yeah.
In the fighting
Folks
sense.
are getting smashed.
But yeah, we'll be doing
Absolutely.
that on the Second Wind channel, so join us for that before we move over to actual Smash Bros on my personal channel afterwards.
Yeah, and Talk a new adventures next weekend on Saturday.
Yes.
Episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3 on the way.
I was about to say picking up right where episode 2 left off, but that's usually how the
That's
episodes
how
go.
numbers work.
That's how numbers work.
But yeah, fun stuff
yeah.
all around.
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out in YouTube and Twitch. Anyone who hung out during any of the streams, the Summer Game Fest streams this week, appreciate it. A lot of great vibes. Yeah, and we'll be back with all the regular scheduled program this week. Huzzah.
Later, y'all. Peace.
Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your Sundays.